Hello, welcome to the live stream, boys, and thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in on the last day of the Chaser. You can see I got my this is the dad tax right there of the. We just went to trick or treating with the kids. This is also some. I'm starving, by the way, because we just went. We ate dinner super early at like 4:30, and we went to a like a retirement home. Not necessarily like a nursing home, but kind of like something like that with the kids. So we went, took them trick-or-treating there. That was pretty cool. But we ate super early, so now I'm freaking starving. But we got some Halloween candy, and we'll get that done. Somebody just asked, when should I expect a call for my car, and will it be from a Colorado number? So normally what we do for the winter call is we'll just use my lower the recommended. Sorry, my stream was showing me that it was low. Normally we'll call just from my cell phone. So we'll just get whenever we do the live stream. Normally we'll do a live stream like this on YouTube. We'll send out a text message for those people that are subscribed to the text. We'll post about it on Instagram, and then we'll call the winner live, which is pretty cool. Or the potential winner. That's normally how we do it. So as long as you guys can hear me pretty well. Today is the last day of the Chaser, and we have how many? I guess I should go to the website. I could just go right over to the website. MotionAutoTv. I'm hungry. I don't know why I'm hungry right now, but it's time. It's really time. Site can't be reached. Maybe if I spelled it right. How many hours are left? Let's see, there's a countdown timer at the top of the thing. So we have 2 hours and 44 minutes left of the live stream. So if you guys have any questions or anything, we'll kind of cruise through them now. But it looks like we got 49 people. What's your favorite Halloween candy? Mine is Snickers. I think that's the most reasonable stuff. You know, I don't like most of the stuff, I feel like. I've been on kind of a gluten-free diet for the last 2 years. Not because I'm, celiac or anything, just because more of a preference. I've never really liked bread. And you start looking into like gluten and all that other stuff, and you're like, well, it's not really that great. Which as soon as you start going down the rabbit hole of anything like that, you pretty much realize that most food isn't that great, including this stuff. Hey. How you doing? Jamie's here.
It's cold.
Say hello. Winner call tomorrow. So normally we wait 7 to 10 days, and then we'll call the winner. What? What are you looking at me for?
Are you eating candy?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry.
I'm over here cooking up some ads. Yeah, Charles is getting ready for the ads. Also, if you guys didn't know, we're giving away the F450, which is that's pretty wild. Wouldn't you say? The F450 that we're giving away? The live stream? Yeah. Oh, I'm live. We're live and in color right now. 3 Musketeers. That's Snickers and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups they're okay. I was reading something on the internet. There's something not good in them. But I mean, again, well, the corn syrup, but then there's something else that's like, it makes you hungry. It like keeps you hungry. Turns your stomach into like a body. I don't know. It's something else that's not really that great. Stock NA fuel pump in the car still. Is it different than a turbo car? Yes, the fuel pump is different than a turbo car, I believe, but we put a DeechWorks 300 in it right before we put it on the dyno. So if you guys didn't see the dyno video today, we posted that. The car made 312 horsepower and 370 foot-pounds of torque. At one point, it made 400 and like 20-some foot-pounds of torque because it made too much boost too soon. We turned the boost controller back down, and that was fine. But yeah, in order to really like capitalize on the setup that's in, I guess, the ECU that's in the car now, you really need a bigger turbo and injectors. Even injectors would help it, but overall a bigger turbo and injectors. It has the sick intercooler. It's got the 3-inch exhaust. Literally all it needs is turbo and injectors, and this car will make 450, 500 and just absolutely rip. Right now at 308 or 312, whatever it ended up at, it feels super good. I mean, especially compared to the 185 horsepower this thing made initially when we first put it on the dyno. It was really slow, like really, really slow. But as soon as we put the turbo motor in there, it made twice the horsepower and almost twice the torque at half of the RPM. So where, if you guys didn't watch the dyno video, it was pretty interesting. I show the dyno comparisons. But that's the nice thing about having a dyno at the shop now, is that it's not a big deal to put a car that's stock on the dyno versus previously, like, the only dynos, I guess there was a dyno locally too, but it was just one of those things. It was like, I don't want to, load it up in the trailer, drive it over there, dyno it non-turboed, and then bring it back, mod it, and then put it back on there. Like, having a dyno in the shop that I could just play with and like sit down and spend the time, or spend an hour on the tune instead of renting a dyno from somebody, or I love when Steve tunes the stuff up in Denver, but it just takes a long time. And the nice thing is too, is Steve will remote in. I could send him logs. We could kind of go back and forth on some stuff. And I just love tuning stuff. And I've messed around with a lot of JZ stuff on the ECU master, and the base map was really good on it too. So that was pretty good. Steve Lowe says he needs a new truck. He totaled his Tundra, which that is a big bummer. Steve Lowe has been a VIP for a long time. I think he lives here in Colorado. And I think when we did one of the first Milwaukee tool giveaways, he got I think it was the 1/2-inch ratchet electric impact, or it was the 3/8 electric ratchet. So yeah, it's kind of interesting, like the VIPs. Jamie always knows them, like when we're shipping stuff. She's like, oh, he's a VIP. He's been a VIP for a while. He's been, just because she sees all the names and everything all the time. If you guys aren't a VIP, we do double entries. So the people that are VIPs, they didn't even have to do anything for this giveaway. They automatically got entered, and on the date, whatever their VIP was billed on, whether it was 20 times entries or 30 times entries or whatever, that's when they got their entries, and then those entries got doubled. And if they bought any merchandise, it gets doubled. And if they bought anything for MotionAuto Performance, it gets doubled. So it's pretty cool. Jamie, do we have a fireplace in the shop? Maybe we should have had the live stream over by the fire, right? Yeah. So if you could see her, it's 40 degrees outside. It's cold now. It's 40 degrees in Colorado. We just got done trick-or-treating. My hands are cold. I just drove the Chaser home. That was what the title of the live stream was. It was that it's the last drive, because I pretty much drove it home for the last time of it being like technically like under my ownership, because at this point, as soon as this thing, it kind of goes into the category of like, all right, whoever wins this thing, obviously they get to choose the cash, or they get to choose the car. And so in the rules, we have it set up to where we're gonna ship the Chaser. So, what other questions? Loud and clear. Kyle, how you doing? Winter called tomorrow. Nope, we already answered that. Snickers, Reese's Peanut Butters. You're not you if you don't. I'm not me if I don't have my Snickers. Do you plan on building an Altezza R200 with a turbo beams in the future? A turbo beams would be pretty cool. One of my buddies locally, his name's Forrest, he had a 1JZ FRS, which is the 1JZ VVTi, and he's loved these engines for the past couple years. He's had them, I think he's like taken the same engine like from this car and then put it in this one and then put it in this one, or anyhow, he took it out of the FRS. He sold that as a shell, and then he got an Altezza, and with, I believe it was the manual, just the beams, and he swapped the 1J in it last week, and they just had their wedding, and it was in it too. So he did, like, at the same time that I was swapping this thing like a week and a half ago, he was swapping his too. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool to either swap one of these or just turbo the beams engine, right? What are you doing? How's that? I'm hungry. I'm starving. I don't know why. Well, I know we cooked a roast earlier. I didn't cook a roast. Jamie cooked a roast earlier, and we ate it at like 4:30 because we were gonna go trick or treating. And then now I just have all this candy here, which I don't want to eat the candy. I would rather.
Where did it come from?
This was the candy from the trunk or treat. Yeah. Like, took it. Need a new truck totaled my Tundra. Winner of the get flown out, or are we responsible for the flight? So in the rules, I have it set up that we're going to ship the car. So I could either like pay for flights and stuff to get you out here, and if you want to drive it home, or if you just want to have it shipped. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Up to color match on the mirrors. So I was trying to find a set of Ganadors because I wanted Ganadors, which are like this nice looking mirrors, and I didn't get them any in time. What do you think? Are you looking? Why don't you come over here?
I was just making sure it wasn't in the frame.
Jamie's over there eating.
I'm hiding from the...
She's slurping on a smoothie that she made because she's hungry too, I guess, right? Well, I seen you before I left. You were just sitting there snacking on the roast. But yeah, I would like to color match the mirrors or get another set of mirrors. Oh, I look like I was in slow motion. What is that? Oh yeah, hide those. Oh, carts loaded too. Do you guys want to play some carts loaded? My S14 has almost the torque curve. My 1JZ has almost the torque curve. My 1JZ with 550cc injectors and 3076 makes 389 horsepower and 396 torque. That's sick. So Steve did get the 3/8 ratchet. How much do you charge to dyno? So I haven't started tuning people's stuff. Did you drink all that? I'm gonna have some of that. Jamie got a new Ninja, so she's.
Well, my old one kind of took a...
She was trying to let the smoke out of her Ninja is what she was doing. Man, this thing's thick. Thick smoothie with a tiny straw. That probably makes me look funny when I'm on the... Yeah, so we haven't started dynoing cars for people. I think in the future I might want to, but I kind of like playing with my own stuff, and if it was a setup that was like pretty similar, like maybe like a Turbo Civic or something like that, I might be interested, or maybe like a JZ car, I might be interested in tuning it, as long as it wasn't like some crazy complicated setup. I'd be interested in that. Love the videos. What's the best way to get a hold of you about a truck video? Probably Instagram. Is that a Peterbilt? What's a Peter? Is my brother asking about a Peterbilt? Somebody's thumbnail is a Peterbilt? No, don't ship it. I'll trailer. Don't need to ship it. I have a trailer. I'll come pick it up. I like that. I like when Daniel's trying to... no, not Daniel. Brian Chanawanski, when he won the 1JZ IS300, he came all the way from Florida with a trailer to pick it up, which was pretty sweet. Would you ever build a Toyota 86? A new 86 or the old 86? So, because technically I bought a FRS from the auction about 2 weeks ago that doesn't have an engine in it. So maybe we're gonna have the Three Musketeers now too. The silver is so rad. Yeah, the factory silver on this car is sick. This car, I guess kind of the inspiration of it was, and it wasn't necessarily exactly to a T, but it was Jimmy Oaks's when he built his JZX100. That thing just looked so sick. The silver with the body kit and the wheels, and he did the JZ, the JZ swap and all that other stuff. Super sick car. And as soon as I seen that, I was like, oh man, I gotta build one of these things. And I wasn't intentionally looking for a silver one. A silver one just popped up that was a good deal, that was already manual swapped. It was a Tour S. It was the non-turbo 1J, so it was cheaper than the Tour V with the factory turbo 1J. So it just kind of made sense. You can't skip over the R35 comment. Where was the R35? Was there an R35 comment? Notice a dark blue GTR in the video today. Yeah, there is an R35 sitting in the shop. There is. My truck on my profile picture has forged internals beams with a 3071. I drift it with the S13 rear subframe, cantilever suspension. I would love to see you make beams or Alteza content. I saw that beams motor today. Really interesting, yeah. The silver is so rad. No one makes content with these motors. I try, but I know seeing other make more content would be sicker. You can't skip over the R35 cut. Trev, what's the quad behind you in the background? So that's a kid's quad. That is a Suzuki like Z50.
Impulse buy.
So I went to buy a shipping container.
That's so dumb.
If you guys didn't know, we're shipping the merch from the house again, right, Jamie?
Right.
So if you see all the hoodie boxes and all that other stuff, like everything has been moved back to the house, and now we are shipping everything again. Should we show them? Because now that you find
It's nice and clean in here.
it is kind of nice and clean. So check this out. So right here, this is all the merchandise now. So we are shipping, we're packing and shipping, and that's the fire that Jamie was standing next to because she was cold. But a long time ago,
It's kind of a mess because we're not super.
so a long time ago, we used to ship out of here. That was kind of the whole point of this house with the shop and all that other stuff, because we needed that, right? Let's move this back over here. How does it feel to join the chat, Jamie?
I'm inching away.
Why don't do that? So yeah, now if you get a package from us, or if you don't get a package from us, it's our fault.
Yeah.
No, we were working with a company that was shipping our stuff out of Detroit, but we just kind of ended up not being as big of a customer as they wanted, or as made sense. They had, their business had grown, and they were taking up shelf space, and we were doing consistent giveaways, and it also cost a little bit more to use them as well. And it just kind of felt weird not having as much control over the merch, because
it's kind of hard to like visualize, I guess.
Yeah, it's like hard to say, like numbers on a
we're-
spreadsheet don't translate to like t-shirts or hats or hoodies or stuff on a shelf when you're trying to like do promotions or order stuff. It's just weird not physically seeing it. And although it was really nice not having to like come out here and ship stuff until midnight, which we've been doing, it was just nice to have it shipped and not really worried about it. But again, it came at an increased cost, and it felt different. I mean, I've always been proud of the fact that we ship the merch. It's cool to see. It's cool to walk out in your shop and see T-shirts on the shelf, and like my
Well, now
friends and family are like, here, you want a shirt, or you want this or whatever. Like, that's cool. Or if there's an issue and somebody comments on a video, it's like, where's my order? I did this. It's like, oh man,
you don't have control over it to like fix it.
Yeah. So
Or
anyhow,
like if things need restocked, you're not seeing it, so it's like weird.
Yeah, you just see
You're
numbers
like-
on a spreadsheet.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't exist in person, so I don't know, it's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's like non-existent.
When is the Datsun getting built? Can you believe that? The dirty old Datsun and the Supra is just sitting over there. It's kind of nice to see the Supra, right? Because I think I've driven it once this year, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Well, I mean, the insurance was just super expensive, so I was just
Poor
like,
old Dawson right there.
yeah, the poor Datsun. Jamie really wants me to work on the Datsun.
Yeah, I do.
Picking
I
it up
think
in
everybody
person.
does.
Picking it up in person. They'll just shipped up my wife's hoodie. I got her still waiting on the Chaser tee.
So if it's the women's one, we kind of didn't know how many to order.
So they're
Because we've never really done women's designs. So we kind of were like, okay, maybe we should not order, like, overdo it. So we waited. But they're started now, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then I just finished watching that video. Why no videos from the last trip to Connecticut? I don't know. I just kind of went out there to hang out with everybody. And I wasn't really like working on anything or doing a build. I probably should have vlogged it because I ended up just hanging out with Adam and Tommy and everybody up there. Went and had Sally's Pizza and just cruised around. Yeah, I didn't really film anything with that. When does the shirts go out? Ordered a while back. So it depends. Right now, we've shipped everything up until...
Everything that possibly can go out, really. Except unless it's like super recent. But the 2 Chaser tees, those are like the more popular ones right now. Especially large. So...
If you ordered a large Chaser showcase or a large...
Yeah, we run out of the stock really quickly, and it's hard to keep
Because
up.
now we're dealing with... And also, we didn't get any of our merch back until like October 10th.
Yeah.
10th or 12th. So like and literally...
We didn't even know who was going to print our shirts on the first day of this giveaway.
Yeah, the first
Surprise.
the first day of the giveaway, we didn't even really announce it because we got the email, I think it was that day.
It was the same day, October
that
1st.
we weren't going to be working with that company again. And so we were just like, all right, we literally just launched this giveaway. Like, and what are we going to do for fulfillment? So like that 2 days I was on the frazzle train because, where are we going to get it? And then
trying to figure out where.
Companies that used to print our merch locally, like they moved and new owners and all this other stuff. So, and then we were going to go with this other company that was going to like kind of do print on demand stuff, but
it was very expensive.
Yeah, it costs a lot of money and you just don't have control,
Mm-hmm.
So anyhow, like we didn't have any of our merch back, but I mean, I'd say we're doing okay on orders, as far as getting them out. Like we don't have that many.
Well, we're scheduled to print tomorrow and Monday, and then after that we'll have them.
Yeah, we should pretty much have everything by Wednesday of next week.
But then somebody's gonna be gone.
I'm going to SEMA, so
little me.
Jamie's gonna be out here shipping.
And my brother.
Yeah, her brother and her dad are probably gonna come help out and ship some stuff too. So.
But we can get a lot shipped in a day, really.
When the shirts go, you'll see my name. You'll see my name a few more times. How many people entered the giveaway? You never got to that. ADHD sucks. I have it as well. I don't know how many
orders there are.
How many
Can
orders?
we say that?
I think it's less than 3,000.
It's like around 3,000.
So, what made me fall in love with them? I saw two-tone lime green back 510. Greetings from your New Zealand fan club, Patrick. How you doing? Did 2 tonight after trick-or-treating. Long sleeve flannel out of stock. Jamie.
I just ordered those in there. They should be here like tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. So what does that mean? Can that guy order one? Can Tony PR order one or no?
They should be continue. They're set to continue selling, so they're not out of stock.
Well, you should be.
They might have been out of stock the other day, but they're back in stock.
Does the winner choose between the truck or the car? So Joel has a very good question. So essentially it's 2 giveaways going on at 2 different times that happen to overlap by a couple of days. So treat the Chaser giveaway as its own giveaway and the truck giveaway as its own giveaway. The thing is that if you purchase today, which is the last day, that you will get entered for both. So there was a 3-day overlap.
So it's like 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah. So you got entered into 2 giveaways for the price of 1. So if you order, if you have 100 entries into the Chaser giveaway, you also have 100 entries into the F450 giveaway. And the F450 giveaway is going to continue throughout November and it ends December 8th. So, anybody after today will only be entered into the F450. Anybody before the 29th was only entered into the Chaser. The people that got entered the 29th, 30th, and 31st today are the only people that are entered into both with their single order, I guess is what you would classify that as. So hoping I'll get a tool. I've got a Chaser already. Nice. SEMA walk around.
Maybe I'll get a tape measure.
Maybe you'll get a tape measure. Yeah, there's people that were mad that we were giving away tape measures. Also, we only have 35 likes. We have 106 people viewing, and we only got 35 likes. So if you're on mobile, just exit out of the chat, hit that like button. If you're on regular thing, then you should be good. Do you guys want to hear? Would you guys like an ad right now?
An ad.
An ad. Would you guys like an ad?
What do you do?
I just seen an ad button. I could insert an ad right here. So if
what does it do?
If we don't get 50 likes in the next, very shortly,
you guys are going to jail.
You guys are getting an ad. We're gonna insert an ad into this. I wonder what that's. It has an automated ad.
What if
thing
it's some election stuff?
I don't think it does. I don't know. Maybe.
What if it's a political ad that you're inserting? Because you probably don't get to choose.
Okay, I'm looking for the other stuff. 47 likes, okay. 57 likes, okay. All right, you guys don't get an ad. All right, if we don't get 100 likes in the next 3 minutes, you're getting an ad. How about that? You guys are gonna.
I think you kind of just want to see what it does.
I kind of want to see what it does, but we'll see.
I wonder how long it would be.
I don't know. All right, I found me another Snickers.
Well, I mean, we get ads on Netflix now.
Oh yeah.
And Disney, I think. If you're on the peasant subscription.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. You guys are doing great shipping. It's going out faster than most companies. Yeah, and so like we are a smaller company, so we don't have 10,000 people entering the giveaways. Like the Chaser is like a smaller car, like the value of it's about 25 grand. So like, it's not like we are giving away a $500,000 Lamborghini or, let's say $200,000 to $500,000 car, even a $100,000 car. I guess the F450 is kind of up there, but like with that, we don't have to sell as much stuff to break even and just kind of continue. And I'm not driving a Lamborghini personally, so that means the odds are pretty decent. I would say in relation to most other of like the bigger giveaway companies. So winner will be announced 7 to 10 days. Why are you giving away your truck? Do you have a plan to rebuild another truck? Does the F450 have a rebuild home? I was talking with Ty about a week ago. I think it was about a week ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. And we were just talking about, the giveaways and, all that other stuff. And it makes sense to keep a giveaway flowing, essentially cash flow wise. As soon as you stop, imagine highs and lows in a business. If, you do a giveaway and you have revenue, and then you don't do a giveaway and you don't have any revenue, but then you get distracted or you get busy doing other stuff, or, I start working on another project car, I go buy something silly, then all of a sudden, then you're spending money, not bringing in money, because obviously the YouTube videos don't make as much coin as they used to. So then it was just one of those things. Well, what makes sense for a giveaway? I already had my truck kind of listed for sale just to see what I could get out of it. I've been looking at a brand new one. I have a buddy that works at a dealership, at a Ford dealership, and the price of like a brand new one, like an XLT with some of the incentives with the financing options, isn't bad. So I've considered just buying a new one. I've considered just not buying a new one and just driving a 6-liter, right. fixing a dirty old 6-liter and driving that a little bit, or buying a wrecked like 23 or 24 from the auction and rebuild that. So I think like a truck rebuild would be pretty cool on the channel. What about your Tesla? My Tesla, yeah. Oh, does the F450 have an upgraded fuel pump? So no, it doesn't. It has the S&S disaster prevention kit on it. Tape measures. I go through tape measures like hotcakes. I'm a plumber. Oh. Cameron, have you got it? Did you order during Tools and Orders? Because you might be getting a tape measure. I think
there's other tools too. I feel like everybody just ignored everything else and was like, "Oh, look at all those tape measures." Well,
so also with the amount of stuff that we bought, so we bought some markers and like some smaller items. But with the amount of orders that we had during cash and orders and the amount of tools that we bought, technically every other order gets a tool of some sort, whether it's a marker, a tape measure, or anything like that. So
that's why we buy the little things. Yeah,
because like obviously we can't get if somebody orders a $20 shirt, we can't give them a $20 tape measure, in every order sort of deal. But there is the big freaking Milwaukee pack, the $700 value one. That's we picked a winner for those ones. For the big Milwaukee tools, we actually go to the orders. We export them from this order number to this order number. We bring them to a spreadsheet, and then we go to a random number generator, and we say, okay, number 3 through 180 or 200 or whatever, random. Okay, number 1 gets the big Milwaukee, number 2 gets the medium Milwaukee, number 3 gets the other Milwaukee, and then we'll kind of do that for the bigger stuff, and then we'll figure out what. Oh, the kids were calling me. So anyhow, then we'll
just keep doing it. Should I answer it?
You could just call her. The kids are hanging out in the house, so they're bugging us. What other, man? There was a good question. What's up, Trevor? Dun, 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 add it up. All right, we didn't make it to 100 likes, so you guys are getting an ad. Are you ready?
What does it do? Can you do it?
I clicked it. Well, it said enable monetization, and I feel like I did.
Oh.
Delay ads.
Enter it.
I did it. I think I. Oh. Are you guys getting an ad right now?
Maybe just when it does the replay.
Maybe. Hopefully you guys got an ad. Build a Supra. Pros and cons of daily driving the Chaser. Drive-throughs, I would say. Daily driving the Chaser. It's probably not going to get that great of mileage. Like, it's probably not going to get like 25 or 30. It'll probably get like 16 to 20 miles a gallon, somewhere in there. Any chance for entering Germany for a future giveaway? I've never looked into doing international stuff, but that might be an option. I've seen Monkey London. He does worldwide entries, and LZ has done a couple worldwide entries ones. What is your ultimate truck build now that your new Big Dirty is on the block? I mean, honestly, like, that build of the F450, I would say, is the ultimate truck. Like, a 22, I think, is one of the best looking trucks. The 20 through 22. The F450 with the dually. Now that I've had a F450, and I used to think like 350 dualies looked sick. But as soon as you see an F450 with the front fender flare on the front fenders, you know, it's like the wide body flare in the front. And the reason for that is because it has a wide track axle, and you have like a whole nother turn on the steering wheel, especially when you're towing trailers. It is so nice to be able to like turn the steering wheel and be like, oh no, I'm gonna hit the bump stops, and then go like this, like all the way around again, and you're just like, and you could just like drive out of stuff. You know, it's just really good. It's good for backing up trailers. It's good for like, oh my goodness.
Sorry.
The kids were getting us. So anyhow, I would almost say it's that truck, especially with the DDC wheels. They're fully forged, so you got some nice wheels. We got good tires on it. You got a nice leveling kit. Like, I would almost say like that is the ultimate truck almost, unless you got like a 23 or 24 450 with the high output, with the full like platinum, you know, crazy interior stuff. Like, that would probably be the ultimate. So I don't know, we'll see. The truck also does have a cash option too, so the truck does come with $25,000 in cash. That's the biggest cash option we've done. So yeah, I mean, or a $50,000 cash option too. So like, if they don't choose the truck, they could take the 50 grand cash. So I guess that's an option depending on what it is. If somebody got entered during the Chaser and they're like, oh, I really don't want an F450, I wanted the Chaser, you know, they might just take the cash, and then I would keep the truck. So that's kind of, I'm in like a weird position now, because I don't know, I don't want to go out and buy a truck, but I also don't want to be without a truck, but then I don't want to use that truck a whole lot while the giveaway's going on, because I just don't want things to happen to it, you know. So it's kind of one of those, I'm just in a weird pickle right now. What else? Any chance for entering Germany? See you at SEMA. I'm in a Vegas local, first time going this year. Nice. How is the Sunny coming along? I haven't really worked on the Sunny since Rednick left. So he was supposed to help me a lot when he was here with it. We ended up working a lot on the truck, and it just doesn't really, he doesn't have a deadline for it. There's not really a purpose for it right now. I mean, I spent basically a whole entire month shutting down the shop to work on his truck and the Sunny at the same time. So as soon as that was over, it was kind of just, I need to get back to working on my stuff. So eventually we'll figure something out on it, but it's not high on the priorities list right now. Build a Supra. Only 30 more likes to go, or you guys are going to get another ad. If I win, can I have the non-turbo 1JZ with it? Man, I gotta... Actually, Zachary, if you specifically win, you could have the non-turbo 1J with it. We'll load it in the trunk, and you could drive it home. We'd love to see the kids and Jamie in your videos. A massive bonus. Trevor's 10th different truck. I'll keep it going. I'll really keep it going. I'm gonna try to cruise through some of these questions. 6 liters are so cheap, it's almost worth it to rebuild them, but I prefer the old 7.3. So I actually have 2 7.3s at the shop right now, and I think I have 5 6 liters. And I don't think I have a 6.2 truck that we're selling. It's like a work truck. I don't really have any other 6.7 trucks right now, other than the party bus. That's it. Just resent the message on Instagram about a truck build. I have a whole drawer full of Motion Auto shirts and hoodies for every season. Nice. Do a skid. Just place an order. Keep it up. Love the channel. Appreciate it. No ad. I skipped that ad. I did. No ad. Viper alarm. Have you voted? I did vote today. I did, well, not vote. We sent in the thing. Not mailed them in. We got a ballot and we dropped them off at the thing. And we got an email that says we got them, that they got them. Did a political ad. She's telling the kids to brush their teeth and go to sleep. I wouldn't buy a Nissan with a CVT. I think you can get a manual Versa, but it's been a while since I looked at them. Probably a decent commuter car. Hi, I'm from Ireland. Just wondering what's the price on the Chaser in your country. So I would say a Chaser like this is probably, I don't know. This one's probably 25 plus. No ads, YouTube Premium. When are we getting the full update on the S14 rebuild? I think with the S14, we're at a weird point of the season. If I would have gotten the JZ built and back in, I could have competed in probably 4 or 5 other events. This season, now the basically drifting season is done in Colorado unless I go out of state or do, let's say we do something, out of state pretty much. So, oh look at that, it says, such a view. It says the stream isn't very happy right now. Open widget. What is this widget?
What are the comments saying?
I don't know. How does the stream look right now, boys? Stream status poor. That's not good. That's not serious issues that need attention because you were standing over there in front of the thing. How does it look? Is it a good stream?
You have to scroll down and see.
People still believe in voting. Wow. How's eBay parts selling going? What have we done on eBay? I think in the last, how many days?
4, 3,
The last 30 days on eBay.
Stream looks good.
Oh, it's back to good.
I was
All right.
just standing in front of the antenna.
Yeah, Jamie was over there jacking around by the antenna. Where is my eBay selling? All right, so my 90-day total.
Oh, shit.
90-day total on eBay. You guys ready for that?
Actually.
$5,100. And realistically, that's almost the last 40 days because we didn't really sell much.
We have 88 listings.
We have 88 items listed. That's all Jamie's brother. So if it wasn't for Jamie's brother coming out and working,
That number would be.
there'd probably be 10 things on there.
Yeah, maybe.
So yeah, we've sold 23 items and $5,100.
That's pretty good.
So I think that like includes shipping though, and then eBay taxes you. Like I swear it's 20%.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So like out of that $5,000, I've got 4.
Yeah.
You know, and stream is slow. Yes, looks fine. Good. Come drift in Texas again. Low start has an event at HPA. Stream had a stutter but came back. Yeah, that was. Look at that. There we go. $5,100. How long have I been a mechanic? Man, I've been working on.
Since he was in diapers. Huh?
Since I was in diapers. No, I would say like when I started getting reasonably mechanical was middle school. I had nitro RC cars, so like I was, fixing those things. And then probably high school, like right when I got my Datsun and I started swapping the engine, but I wasn't good. I was doing things that maybe I shouldn't have been doing, but I got her done. I swapped a KA24D fuel injected in my Datsun when I was like 16 years old. Fuel injected.
And you did a killer paint job on some stuff.
I painted some stuff. Yeah, that's right.
Looked good.
I rattle can the engine bay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Been good, bro. Missing the Evo like crazy. So I actually talked about Lau today in today's video. So Lau, he won the Evo 9 and he sold it. And he was gonna put some money down on a house. I don't know if he bought a house, but that was his plan. So Lau, did you buy the house? So we got a previous winner in here. How's eBay parts selling? Been good. Go missing the Evo. People still believe in voting. YouTube Premium live stream looks good. Looks good. eBay is brutal for seller fees. Do you have to pay sales state taxes on those sales too? So eBay also, they like collect and remit all of the sales tax for you, so you don't have to handle any of that. As a fellow Datsun 510 owner here, I've swapped tons of KA24s into 510s. Yeah, it just makes sense. And it made a lot more sense back when people were like pulling out their KAs and like swapping in SRs and LSs and stuff into their 240s, and like you could get a whole entire plug and play like KA swap for like $500 to $1,000. Now they're like, I think they're more expensive. Is that giveaway over? You did donuts in your car to impress Jamie. It worked.
I think you did take me to do some donuts a couple times.
When?
Long time ago.
Long time ago,
Cole's
yeah.
parking lot.
Cole's parking. Dude, the flannel shirts fit like the regular shirts. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I wouldn't.
No.
I wouldn't say so.
The
I mean, I would say.
regular the regular shirts are like an athletic kind of like looser fit.
How many Snickers am I gonna have?
I don't know. A flannel is more of like a. I don't know.
Working on it. So Lau is still working on it, looking around, but the cash came in very handy. Look at that. He sold it. He sold the Evo. That was a good Evo. The crazy thing is he sold it and he didn't even know, but he sold it to the guys at Prime Driven, and they did a giveaway on it like, I think it was the next week.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
But I mean,
And
like,
oh, never mind.
what?
They were like saying it had a little bit more.
Yeah, they said it made like
Horsepower.
500 horsepower or something. It made like 440. Anyhow, it was a sick car, like super clean car. Yeah, he said the person who bought it told me he's keeping it for life, and it became a giveaway car 3 days later. So he didn't even know.
Liar.
But like, that was the nice thing. I mean, it was great for them because they literally just got like a turnkey giveaway car. Like, if I could go buy that Evo again, like, it would be amazing because it was just dialed in. It was sick. It looked good. It was fresh paint. It was a giveaway car. It's sick. If anybody has a car that they want to sell me and I'll give it away, let me know. If it needs like a paint job or, you know, something like that would be good. Because I am actively looking because I would like to kind of keep them rolling, but I don't want to do like full builds. Like, I kind of want to do one thing. Like, the Evo is really nice because, well, I'm just saying, like, when you build one of the giveaway cars, like, it's nice to get a car that's like already nice and then you swap an engine in it. Like, the first giveaway car we ever did was the 2JZX14. So it had an SR in it and it had a nice paint job. It was already wide body. It was nice. So then we put the 2J in it and made it cool. So that was like one thing, you know, we did a cool engine swap. Whereas the Chaser, it was like, okay, well, we painted it, then we did the body kit. So that's like one thing, but then we also did the engine swap. So that's two big things. It just takes a lot of time. Whereas the Evo, obviously it was
There's two winners in here.
it was a nice car. You know, it made turbo noises, and it's an Evo, so it's a factory turbo car. It already had an upgraded turbo. It already had bigger injectors. It was like a pretty cool car to begin with. It already had BC racing coils. Like, it was set up pretty decent. It just needed a paint job and cleaned up a little bit. So that was the nice thing about the Evo. So yeah, I don't know. Doing two things is like doing like a full build kind of sucks. Could you electrify a Suzuki Sidestick? I'm sure we could. Trev, would you paint the Datsun again? What color? So it was, the Datsun 510 was originally blue, like its original color when my great grandma owned it. It was blue. When I got it, it was blue. So I think maybe go back to a blue with like a metallic or some sort of pearl in it. You should do a bike giveaway. My channel isn't about bikes. 2014 Chevy Silverado Texas Edition for a giveaway. Well, if I win, because I'll need a vehicle. So he was going to sell me his, and then he's going to try to win it back. Do you think a Suzuki Samurai build would go crazy? I don't know. Grow your whole beard. So the beard has actually got pretty short lately. Like, you used to be able to not see my neck. There was a point last year when it was almost to my belly button.
Yeah.
And it was, I don't know. Now when I watch
Dangerous.
videos back, I'm like, that's kind of. It's kind of a little too much, so we're chilling out on the beard. I think I like it a little bit.
In fact, you need to trim
it does
it.
need trimmed a little bit. Jamie prides herself on taking an inch off of it every time she cuts my hair.
Yeah, I do.
She's just like, all right, well, here's beard trim time. And I look at the floor and I'm like, what the heck? When will Garrett be back? I'm not sure. He was out here about 2 weeks ago. He bought a trailer and he took his Saab that he left here, and put a trailer hitch on it, loaded a trailer full of stuff, his welder and engines and transmissions, all kinds of stuff, wheels, tires, tons of things, and drove it like 38 hours back to Maryland. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, he hung out, but he literally... Sob life, that's right. Make it blue. Almost to 100 likes. All right, 100 likes. If you get us to 100 likes, I'll give you guys an ad.
Did it actually give people an ad?
It gave some people an ad.
Oh, nice.
What's the deal with all the sweeps, Cletus? What's up with all the sweeps? Cletus 150, CJ, and you got boosted.
I don't understand.
I think he's wondering why everybody's doing a sweepstakes right now. It's
because
just I don't know how else to make money as a YouTuber.
You want to keep doing it, but you can't.
Well, unless you have just tons of views, which obviously, like Cletus has tons of views, and he still does giveaways to supplement his business, which he's doing crazy things. He has
the scale is huge.
The scale, he has tons of employees, all kinds of other stuff. He has a racetrack. I don't know what happened.
Reconnect. What does that mean? We're back.
I'm okay. That was scary. That was scary. We're back. Redo the dots and cash flow. That's right. Cash flow. Uh-oh. You need to get in the Freedom 500. I'd love to drive the Freedom 500. I think I'd be a little scared though.
It looks dangerous.
It does look dangerous. It's a lot better than it used to be. The first Freedom 500s were...
That one where they did the girls one, where they drove through the pits, that was funny.
Yeah.
Or they followed
the pace car.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, the pace car was
that's more my speed.
Yeah. I want to do a 2005 Toyota Camry and put a Lexus V8 engine in it and rear-wheel drive. What do you think? I don't know. Could be a rear-wheel drive drift Camry.
How is that? You hungry?
I'm hungry.
You still got a little bit of time. I could bring you out a plate.
Yeah, plate of roast. Stream is back. Nice. Point is asking us as the creator. My point is you asking us, you're the creator. These are some heavy merch comps you have at MK4. I don't know what that means. I don't know what Josh is getting at. You've just got here and you have to date to announce the winner. 7 to 10 days. So probably, well, I'll be at SEMA till the 8th, till the 7th, and then we could probably do a call on the 8th when I get back on Friday. I ordered a new MacBook too. M4 chip with AI. Because this is a 2019 16-inch Pro, and it's getting slow.
Yeah, and you almost got really taxed on it.
Well, when Charles was editing all the videos, this laptop was fine because I was just using it for the internet and emails and doing stuff like that. I wasn't doing any content with it. Now, I'm editing the videos again. I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm doing my own thumbnails with Photoshop. I'm doing too many things probably. Baked a week or two. All right, let's see. My point is exactly what you could. I just got here. If you could only keep one of your cars, which one would you keep? Whew.
That's a tough one. That one or that one, I think.
Well, man, that would be tough. The Datsun or the Supra.
It would literally be those two.
It would. Yeah, it would be the Supra or the Datsun. I would hook them together.
Yeah.
And I'd weld them together. So I'd be like, all right, it's the Super Datsun for a while, until whoever was making me only choose one went away for a little while. I don't know what. Let's see what else. I think let's say if you were going to ask me, if I had one vehicle that had to do everything, what would I choose? If that was it. You know what it would be?
No.
I'm talking everything. Towing. It's got to be fast. It's got to haul the family. It has to do everything.
The BMW SUV.
Everything.
It can tow.
It can't tow. It can't tow enough.
Oh, okay. the
I'd get an
450.
F350. That's what it'd be. I would literally just get like maybe a single rear wheel one, maybe not a dually for like everyday stuff, but like those trucks, they literally drive like cars. They're freaking sick cars. Like they would just, or a Raptor, but I would just have the diesel. So like with the 6.7, you get the 4-door cab. You could stuff your whole family in it. You could tow a trailer. You could daily drive it because they drive really nice. They're kind of fast, especially you tune them. And if that was your only car, you'd have plenty of money to do a bunch of belligerent stuff to it. So it'd be fast.
6-door.
The only thing that wouldn't be good is you couldn't put it on like a track. But like I don't spend my life on the track. But maybe, you know, I would say like literally a new Super Duty, they check a lot of boxes. Right? Right? Jamie,
Except for
that was
they're
a nod.
really hard to drive.
No, they drive nice.
When you're, yeah, I guess.
You just haven't driven enough.
I'm just not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like driving a tank.
I wonder how much it would cost to drive the Chaser back to Wisconsin. Let's see. How many miles is it to Wisconsin? 1,006 miles. So if we did 1,006 miles, let's see. Let's just do 1,000 miles divided by 15 miles a gallon. The Chaser probably gets terrible mileage. We're just assuming. 66 gallons times 350, $233
Plus snacks.
plus snacks. If it's only 14 hours though, so like you don't need to stop. You don't need to stop that often. You can do that in a day. When I went and bought the F450 and the Chaser at the same time, which is crazy because I bought them literally the same day, and I towed the Chaser and the F450.
You bought them the same day.
I bought them the same day. Remember, because I flew into Boise.
Oh yeah, and then you came back with something on the trailer.
I flew into Boise, Idaho with I got picked up at the airport for the F450. Then I drove to Salt Lake City.
Gave them away on the same time, kind of.
Yeah. I went to Salt Lake City, Utah, and I bought the Chaser, hooked it up in the guy's driveway, like in his garage. We were like drilling holes in the front crash support to hook up the tow bar, and then I literally used a tow bar and towed the freaking thing back from Salt Lake City. Like I think it was like a 10 or 12 hour drive.
No, I don't even.
But it was 16 or 18 hours total from the time that I got there to the time I was back. Maybe it was 20.
And then I think you left again.
Maybe it was
right
24.
after.
No, we went straight. We went from
right
there.
to Texas.
No, yeah, we went straight to Texas for.
An event that you didn't even drive in.
We went to Fuel Fest in Dallas with the white truck. Like I literally pulled into the shop and then we hooked up the trailer. We loaded up the S14, and we went straight to Dallas. And then when we were in Dallas, I bought the 1J that went in the Chaser. Wow, all the stuff.
Easy.
Drift F350 would be unique. Was there a giveaway car you wish you kept? Ah, man. The blue Supra was really good. I really liked the black Evo that you won.
The GT.
The R35 was sick.
Yeah.
You know, but I think like with the giveaway cars, I kind of try to categorize them differently. And because I go through so many cars all the time, like I think I just like to enjoy my time with them and then move on to something else. And it really does allow me to scratch multiple itches and then just kind of move on. And I know that unless it was something like the Datsun or the Supra, like because I know how to buy cars and I could get deals on stuff, or I do get deals, or I try to get deals on stuff, like I don't ever see stuff as like something that I can't get back. Other than the R8, I would say the R8 was one of them cars where it's like, dang, like
Yeah.
that was a sick car. But it was also weird because, you know, I had an R8, but I didn't have like R8 money, you know, like it was just weird. Like the R8 was almost worth half as much as our house
Yeah.
at the time. And it was wild. Next giveaway, do a dream build. Winner brings their car out for a week to build it on a budget. So we just did that. Danielle Shanawansky, she won the Sleeper Civic build, which the option for our VIPs, that was actually the month before this, it was a Sleeper Civic, so or $5,000 cash or a $5,000 build on your car. So we were going to ship whoever the winner was, ship their car here to Colorado. We were going to basically put a $5,000 budget on it, time, labor, parts, whatever. And that was the goal, is we were just going to build their car on the channel. But she chose the Civic, which, you know, that was it. There was 3 options. So we might be able to do that. If we could pump up the VIP a little bit more, I'd join the VIP for that. Nice. You should buy my WRX and see if you can make money.
Nobody wants to buy anything right now.
Yeah, people, things aren't selling right now. That's why you got to give them away. That's it. That's why I'm trying to get my H10 done for next year's event. If he does a car build giveaway, I need a 4G63 swapped into my 3000 GT. That would actually be kind of a cool build. I feel like that chassis is heavy and it probably needs more torque though.
Should we play that game over there?
Oh yeah, do you guys want to play some Carts Loaded? We have 123 people. We've been blabbing on for almost an hour. Let's set a timer. You guys ready for the first Carts Loaded? If you don't know what Carts Loaded is, you get on MotionAutoTv.com. If you're on your phone, get on a laptop, get on a computer, an iPad, or whoever else's phone is around you. Go to the website, you add things to your cart, and then we give you a discount code. There's only a certain amount of discount codes, and we have between, 20% and 100% off. So the 100% off ones, that one always gets kind of spicy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have 100% off codes. We have
25, 50, 75, 100.
Yeah, all the codes.
But if you're not fast enough, you will still end up
yeah,
buying
like
your cart.
if somebody else gets the code before you, or like they check out before you, you might not get it, and it might charge you full price. So
don't go too crazy.
Don't go too crazy. Don't add $10,000 worth of your stuff to your cart and then expect the discount, and then it doesn't go through. So we're gonna set a timer for 3 minutes because I forget my brain. Build a Magnum. Do a 2JZ swap 350Z. It's good. That would have been a good win. Would have sent my 98 Ram 2500. That would be cool. I need some socks. Jamie, how come we don't have socks on the website?
I don't know.
Coming soon. We'll add that to the list.
Okay.
When are you getting an M3? Any generation? We need a BMW content. I kind of want a 340i. B58, all-wheel drive. I have an X5 diesel.
Too.
And then I have a 2012 X5 diesel, which is kind of the new daily right now. And then I have a Tesla. The Tesla content comes in. And then I have the 09 BMW 335D, the diesel that is just not working well right now. I hooked up the jumper cables backwards and it just doesn't. Something's mad. It's in like a constant limp mode. I let it sit out. It's been sitting outside for almost 2 years now, and so it has a misfire because the number 6 injector, water got there and sat on top of it, and so now it has a misfire, but it wasn't making full power when it didn't have a misfire. So now maybe we'll just part that thing out on eBay. So Philip Rogers, he's the winner of the R32 GTR. He said anything a JDM right-hand drive should do well in a giveaway, and he told me a little bit ago that he has a car. He has a car. So maybe he wants us to buy the R32 back and do another giveaway with the R32. Don't give up. Does the Chaser winner also get a chance to drift with you? I don't know how they would do that.
You would just put them in the S14 and do a little bit of
my S14 is broken.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
There's
have
no
a
engine.
motor in it.
The 7.3 Godzilla we should be picking it back up from True Focus this weekend, Saturday, picking up the S550 Mustang with a 7.3 liter with 7.3 Godzilla with a Garrett G45 1350 turbo.
Then what do you do with it?
It's literally gonna make probably 800 horsepower at like 4 or 5 pounds of boost.
But for what though?
Well,
what do you do with that? What do you do with that much power?
What would you do with what would you guys recommend
I
you do?
kind of like the last drift event that we were in. It kind of scared me.
Yeah.
It was like really scary. And I don't think you've ever almost taken me into a wall, but we almost hit a wall.
What? It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
It's
Everything.
pretty
100% off is risky.
It's kind of squirrely.
You have to pay it if you're not fast. Still have that RX-7. I sold the FD RX-7. So the cars that I've sold that I haven't really talked about, FDRX7, the Fox Body Mustang, Turbo LS Fox Body, sold it, and the C6 Corvette. All right, boys, you guys ready for carts loaded? Which one are we doing first? Should we tell them what it is?
It's on the back of that. Oh.
This is a picture from Kinsley. That's her dot art.
Yeah.
She has one of them bingo daubers, and that's her art that she does. That's a pretty good picture. All right, are y'all ready? Which one should we start with? Should we go ultra spice, medium spice, little spice?
Let's just start in the middle.
Which one's that? This one?
Yeah, 50% off.
Oh, we're telling them. Okay. The code is.
You tell them, don't you?
Are you guys? Sometimes you do. All right.
Okay, well, 50% off.
50% off, and there's 6 of these units. So you better freaking
Load
hurry.
up those cards, but don't put too much stuff in there.
Load up the carts. Are you guys ready?
Because you might buy it.
Are you guys ready? All right, here it is.
3, 2, 1. That's the code.
Snickers, all caps, is the code for
I don't have my phone to like check it.
50% off. 50% off of 6 orders. So be prepared. Repeat, stop. So that's it.
That's the code.
That's it. It's 50% off. We got 123 of you guys in here watching. I guess I need to hide that from the camera.
View.
You know what? Because we did the Snickers code,
You'll have one.
I'll have one.
Some of them taste different than the other. Like, have you noticed that? There's like the small ones taste different than the big ones.
I think you're crazy. I think Jamie's crazy.
They kind of.
Maybe maybe I'll have
different.
a peanut butter cup. Since I'm already ruining myself with everything else, we'll have. You know what is way better than these peanut butter cups? The Justin's dark chocolate ones. I'm a big dark chocolate guy. I also, when I eat cereal, I pour the milk before the cereal.
Oh, I saw this bowl on, I don't know where I saw it, the internet, and it had like, it was like a swimming pool, and you had like the milk in the bottom, and it had like a slide for cereal, and you like tapped it in.
And you thought of me.
Yeah, I did.
Nice. It's 50%. Get a lot. So at our house, we don't have any trick-or-treaters. Like nobody comes because we're just kind of like in like, not a rural area, but kind of, I don't know. Like there's areas that have neighborhoods with a lot of lights on, and we don't have anybody on our street. But also we go out and we trick-or-treat, so we don't want to like, And then by the time we get home, then I got to do a live stream for the giveaway because it seems like every Halloween we're out here freaking doing a last minute live stream. Older BMWs are fun to work on. Aftermarket support is huge, and they're really fun to drive. I have a BMW in Florida still, the 328 at Adams. I did list it for sale, but it is down there. I thought about doing a giveaway with it. Maybe December giveaway. How you doing? Go to LZ's in December, do an E36 day, and then do a giveaway while we're there, right? And then drive to somebody's house on the way home.
I think all 5 were used.
5 or 6?
5.
There's 6.
Oh, I think 5 maybe.
We should have been 6.
Unless somebody got like a digital.
Unless you use it on a digital download.
I don't know, maybe it's
Where's Ty at?
6.
Where's Ty? Somebody ask where Ty's at. And we'll see if he answers.
Maybe he's in
Get ready to ship the Chaser to Hawaii. Hawaii is technically not eligible. Or Alaska, because I didn't want to deal with it. Right? Well, it includes shipping. I don't want to pay to ship that thing
Yeah,
to
that would be a lot.
Hawaii. Imagine that. Or Alaska. I mean, that would be sick, but...
They could just choose the cash option.
Yeah, but I don't choose whether they choose the cash option or
Yeah,
not.
but maybe you could write a rule. If you win, you have to pick cash.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Just the right amount of power to destroy all tires. Can I not send you a money sticker? Can I not send you a money sticker in the stream? I think you can. Show your support for Motion Auto. Show your support for Motion Auto, or you guys are getting an ad.
Wasn't there a button somewhere?
For an ad, yeah. You guys ready for an ad? Let's give them one. Get out. You guys ready for an ad? 3, 2, 1.
I want to see it. Like, I want to see what it's putting on there.
Do you think? Look at that. Look at me.
Like, does it lag us more?
Yeah, does it like bump us
Further?
Does it bump
We're
us
just
down?
like in the future now?
Yeah, it pushes you guys a little bit behind. We almost hit a wall. Absolutely no desire to watch either electric or BMW. Stopped watching formerly boosted boys because of it. Wow. Older BMWs are fun. Let's see. Why so much hate on BMWs?
Milk
Giveaways.
before cereal, canceling my order. Shit.
Oh, jeez. All right, no entries for you. Last time I was out there that way was to rescue my dad when his Charger blew both tires. It's empty out there except for a few areas. Why so much hate on BMWs? For the giveaways, do you also have the chance to drive it home, but is flight gas covered rather than shipping fee? Yeah, so for the, if somebody did want to come out and like drive it home instead of, you know, shipping it, I would probably use like, all right, this is how much we would have spent on shipping it, which is average of like, well, between $800 and $1,600. And that's probably what we do is I'd probably like, all right, let's get a quote. This is what it is. It's going to cost me $1,200 to ship it to your house. But if you want to fly out here and drive it home, here's $1,200. So that way you could buy your flight and then you could use it for gas, hotels, whatever to do that. So that's what we would do in that case. Premium, baby. The ad is for each. No ads for me. I'm watching from my own sad channel. Dun dun dun. It says discount limit reached. All right, yeah. So that thing. German engineering is awesome until it isn't. But lots of plastic parts that fail. Daily the Datsun. Honestly, I would be scared to daily the Datsun. Like I've seen pictures of Datsun 510s in crashes, and they are a literal pop can. Like they literally just. Because like they don't have like the crumple zones, and it's not a safe car. So like I wouldn't want to daily drive it. I would like to cruise it around and drive it a little bit, maybe do some track stuff, but I don't think it would ever be a car that I would be like I would want to daily. I've just seen so many accidents with, you know, people in older cars, and they just don't really survive them. Like that's why I like driving like an X5. Or like a Volvo wagon or the truck, because let's say, you know, if you do get in some sort of an accident, you're better off in that than you are a freaking Datsun 72 Datsun 510.
Or a Miata.
Or a Miata. Well, I mean, a Miata though is more of a modern car that has like proper crumple zones and it's more engineered like that. But like that is that's not like, you know. Look up a picture of a wrecked Datsun 510.
It is pretty tin can.
Now I'm gonna scare Jamie. She's not gonna want to go for a ride in it, especially if it makes like 500 horsepower. Look at that, Patrick Mudabi.
Oh, hey.
Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I'm 3 hours out, and it's an awesome drive. I got a right-hand drive Mini Cooper I imported from Japan. Buy it, case swap it, and give it away. Woo-hoo. Any two-step Bernie Sanders.
What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean? Any two-step Bernie Sanders. What does that mean?
I think he's calling me Bernie Sanders.
Okay.
Because you know that sign of Bernie Sanders asking for financial support? I'm once again asking for your financial support. Maybe that's me. Is he calling me that? Because I'm asking for some entries. Anyhow, let's see. Good evening. We have 120 people here and 123 likes. You guys are good. And we got $15.38 in chat revenue, so appreciate it. That buys us some candy. I had a bunch of vacuum boost leaks on my 1.8T because of the weird molded plastic hoses that they use and were expensive. There's a wide-shaped molded hose that failed on my Mark IV Jetta that was $80. Datsun 510 is like a Lada. A Lada is like something in Poland, I guess, that's kind of just like a really cheap car that is kind of like just a really cheap car. Candy paint the Supra. You have a paint booth now. You have no more junk in paint. OG subscriber, how you doing? How you doing? So the paint on the Supra is mint now. I'm working in my Toyota T100 right now. Not that deep. What is Charles talking about deep? Oh, Charles.
You're
maybe
overthinking it.
He. maybe not that deep. Sorry. I go deep sometimes. I would like a Lada. Want one so bad, but illegal in the United States. I got a bone stock 93 Celica all track 2 I'd sell. TJ Fry sounds like he's got lots of cars. Lots of cars. Uh-oh, I zoomed in. No. You know on the Mac how you could like pinch and zoom? I pinched and zoomed and I was looking at TJ Fry's profile picture and it was just all pixels. Ladas are Russians and bulletproof. Dang, Mark IVs are not great vehicles. I'm sure he's talking about Mark IV Jettas, not, or Mark IV VWs, not Supras, right? 49 cars, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think I might have you beat.
Maybe.
Because I think on my spreadsheet, I'm pretty sure we're at 49-ish. And there's a couple that I pulled out that are still parts cars. Like the van and an F-250.
What van?
And a Civic. Remember that parts van I got a long time ago that I pulled the 4.8 and the 4.8 LS and the 4L80E for the junkyard? For the Fox body. That van. I still have that, parting it out. 49, damn, Trev, you got some competition. He's right.
Yeah.
Philip Rogers has 33. Every time you finish a giveaway build, what are your thoughts? I say, damn. Every single time. Like, Charles was with me last week when we were standing there with the Chaser and the F450, and we're looking at them, and we're just being like, damn, why do I always do this to myself? Like, you know, we did it with the last F250 giveaway too. You know, that was my vision of the build when I got it. Like I showed Jamie pictures on my phone. I was like, look, this is what I want. And that's literally what we built for the giveaway. But I didn't do it when I owned it because, you know, I was like, oh, I don't want to spend the money and I'll get to it later. And, you know, we just get busy doing other stuff. And then it's like, all right, giveaway time. All right, order the parts. Let's get her done. Same thing with the 450. Like the 450 looks insane. Like seeing that thing in person is so impressive. Like
it's too nice to touch.
It's huge. Like it's huge and it's big and but it looks, I don't know. It's like, I feel like some trucks are kind of like too belligerent. This one just looks like modest, not too modest. It looks less belligerent than other ones. Yeah, it's a good balance of like, it's clean because the paint match bumpers, the tires don't stick out half of the way, and it's just a nice unit. You ready for some more carts loaded? Let's do another timer. Sorry, I just ripped that here. 3 minutes. We're gonna do another carts loaded. I'm gonna plug in the camera too because we're at 19% battery in it, and it's not
good. You can't leave me over here by myself. I don't like it.
Right. Entertain them, no. Jamie.
I cannot.
Are you not?
I feel like I'm halfway asleep.
You look halfway asleep.
I know. I've been yawning, and I can't really even read the comments from that far away. What happened to that party van? Well, it got parked. Got parked in front of the shop, and then recently
we moved it.
It got moved to the back of the shop. That's what happened to it.
I should probably just start making some more videos for you guys.
You should have made a video of that.
Moving, the party bus finally moves after 4 years, and it literally we just move it around the shop and park it. That's it. What else should we do? Well, we got a couple minutes till cart's loaded, so you guys better get to ripping.
It would be cool to actually build the van, the party bus.
Jesse has a few rolling shells he needs gone. If anybody has like a project car in their garage, like an Evo, an STI, a 240, a GTR, something like a wrecked car, I want like enthusiast cars to part out. So if you see one on Marketplace, send it to me. Or if like your friend has like something sitting in his garage that's like, maybe your friend has a car that's sitting there and he has a shelf full of parts and he doesn't even know what to do with it, and he's getting a divorce, just freaking send him to me. I'll buy his project car and we'll part it out on eBay, maybe, or we'll fix it for the channel and give it away, maybe. I don't know. I like project cars with a bunch of parts. That's what it's like buying storage units, but you just buy a project car with parts, and then you just get to see what you get to do. Have you tried any other careers? If so, so what? So
No.
I've been doing YouTube since 2010, full-time YouTube, like where YouTube was kind of the primary income was 2016 when I got the Supra. Always, basically ever since high school, it's been a mix of like the internet and buying and selling cars, right?
Yeah.
And then I kind of, technically, like flipping cars, like I feel like the giveaways is just a bigger car flip. Really, you know? When the nice thing about usually the giveaways is you could normally get more than what you would sell it for, you know? Like if I built this Chaser to like flip, there wouldn't be, you know, I think like as it is with the car, I mean, I have a spreadsheet of it, but like with this car, how it is, I probably have 20 grand in it. And if I were to sell it, maybe I could get 25, but look how much time we spent on it. We literally did a full respray, full body kit, full engine, full everything, you know, the engine, the turbo swap, everything. And so like it cost us, you know, probably $20-some thousand in overhead, you know, of just the time to exist by the time we built that. Like we would never, that wouldn't financially make sense. So that's why the giveaways make more sense. Are you ready? Are you guys ready for Carts Loaded? Which one are we doing?
I don't know. You do it now. Are you gonna tell them what it is? Do you not usually say? I feel like you do.
Sometimes. Are you guys ready?
I feel like
I
don't know.
Are you guys ready for the Carts Loaded? So I'm gonna it's a good one. Let's just say this is a good one.
Okay.
This is a really good code. Again, I recommend, you know, I like digital downloads. The digital downloads make sense because if you use this code, the dollar amount. The discount that you get eliminates a lot of the entries.
Yeah, your entries are based on dollar amount spent.
Yeah, so if you get a discount code and it's a $20 item and you get 50% off, well, you only get $10 worth of entries, you know. So, but the digital downloads, they come with bonus entries which don't get eliminated. So, this code right here, this pretty. It's a good code. It is Christmas, all caps,
How many are there?
and there's 2 of them. So because it's like Christmas. You better go check it out and see what you think. Yeah, see that Mustang is going to be really cool from what I've heard. See, True Focus is hanging out in here tonight. You know what is also really cool is that True Focus fabrication front mount intercooler. Look at that thing. Jamie's sitting in front of it.
Sorry, I'm not as fast.
No, you're doing all right. Sweet. Look at this art. You know, and maybe we could put in this art, have Kinsley sign it, and then put that in one of the orders, right? When you rebuilt your brother's Ram, that was a long time ago. That was a really long time ago. What else do we have? Dun, dun, dun. You have, you need to be gone. I own a Mark II and used to have a Mark III. Oh, wow. The 2 codes are gone. So that was the 100% off. If you guys didn't catch it, what did they get?
Somebody got a mystery shirt and some coffee. And some 3 teas.
And then they just had to
pay shipping.
Pay shipping. So he didn't get. So should we say his name?
I don't know.
Yeah. So Rex got 3 T-shirts and no
shipping
and no entries.
I'd be stoked on
that.
No,
I know. I'm just saying because
he probably has
the dollar amount.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rex, he did it. He got 3 T-shirts.
He's got 15 orders.
He has 15 orders, so he does last order today.
Yeah,
his other order was today. He bought some other stuff. So yeah, he's doing good. He got some entries.
I'd be stoked on
he's
that.
okay.
I would probably use the code on stuff.
You would use the code. I mean, stuff is better than just digital downloads, I guess. R35 or Raptor. Whoo. You know, technically the new Raptors are kind of like R35s.
What?
It's a twin turbo 3.5 V6 all-wheel drive.
But they're completely different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just they're similar in a couple degrees. I don't know.
Ask AI what they think.
What the Raptor is. I got much less land. 49 Trev got some. Purchased merch 15 times over the year. Best channel. Appreciate it. Where are my tattooed brothers at? I think Wesley is a VIP that has the Motion Auto. I think is there 2 or 3 people that have the Motion Auto?
There's like 3.
I think there's 3 Motion Auto VIPs that have the tattoo. They have the Motion Auto like the
logo
as the tattoo,
branded,
which is sick. Which I don't have. I don't have any tattoos.
You almost got one though.
This is the perfect family car. I'm hoping and praying I win. Fernando. Yeah, no, it could.
Yeah, it is a perfect family
car. It
It
is a good car.
For a car, dude.
What would be the first car you'd give Carson? I don't know how you spell her name. Your firstborn. So the Karsyn, but the first car that I would give her.
Something safe.
She's getting a Volvo SUV.
Yeah.
A Volvo wagon or a Volvo SUV, something big and safe.
Yeah.
Bigger and safer, just to keep her safe, and the kids, and well, not if she's hauling around the other kid.
Yeah.
Or other kids if we end up having any more kids. We've talked about having more kids. I don't know how many, but I always told my mom when I was growing up that I was gonna have a school bus full of kids. Right? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready for that? No? I've worked on an F650 with an excursion back half. What? Nice. Worked on What about a K-swapped MR2 build? Chaser looks so good. Just smile, Jamie. That's the Jamie. So that's one of my favorite things about Jamie. Is she's got a great smile. Just a nice.
My parents paid a lot of money for straight teeth.
Well, I appreciate it. It's good. I mean, I think that is nice. Jamie's got a good smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. Good for me because I get to look at it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
How much for your 93 JSX? I need a wrecked one. Whoo! So it's 98. We got to see a super quality build that you get to keep and enjoy. I was thinking the R33 would be that, and I was supposed to work on that 2 years ago, and I just haven't. I think I followed you since the red Saab days. That's been a while. My roommate has an RB20 240SX that just spun 2 bearings. We got a new crank and plan to put it back together this winter. He might sell it for the right price. Charles said, "Hey."
Oh, what'd you do?
I skipped. Dun dun dun. Code spooky dookie.
Oh.
One down. Me check out a guest to keep my. I checked out as a guest to keep my entries maxed. People are fast. That one went fast. I have a TFF back. Oh, I have a True Focus bash bar on my 350Z. Nice. Didn't get my socks. The codes were gone before I could type Christmas. Been waiting for coffee forever.
I think because we didn't have it on the website for a long time.
Yeah, we didn't have coffee.
And
on
he's
the
in
website.
Canada, so that's kind of a lot of shipping fees.
Too bad I grabbed stuff earlier. I said once you drop the video with it getting a new heart, I'd enter. I want $1. I want $1 with my wallet. I thought that. Thoughts on the next build as a muscle car with a 1J or a 2J? I don't know. I did the 2J in the S14. I think it would be better as a street car than it would be as a track car. So like if I did like a street car hot rod, like let's say I did like an old Model A with like a 2JZ in it, like that would be sick as like a 2J. You should get one tattoo. Also thinking, I don't even know what tattoo I would get. Who designed that logo, by the way? What was his name?
He was from
Mars.
another country.
His name was Lars.
Yeah.
And he was in graphic design school, and he was randomly watching the videos, and he messaged me because we were like, because we had a trademark, we had an issue.
There was like a cease and desist.
There was a sunglass company in Australia that used the MA that was
didn't
literally
even know it.
the same exact thing as our old logo, which was just straight. Which I like this one a lot more. This one's way better.
Yeah, it was like a blessing.
Yeah, and so Lars, he literally messaged me. He was like, "Hey, do you mind if I do this and present it for his like school project for like his final for his like graphics arts design?" So he did it. He gave us a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of like different things with it, and like mocks up, and like was there you go, you can have it, and like just gave it to us. Oh, he told us to send him some merch, so we sent him a big merch pack, and that was it. That's all he wanted. But yeah, like without Lars, like I don't know if we would have, like obviously we wouldn't have this logo. It's sick though. Love it. When will the winner be announced? 7 to 10 days. Who designed that logo? What about a Euro build like a BMW or an Audi? I don't know. I thought about doing the Diesel X5 stuff on the channel, but I don't know if it's matter. Shift heads, that's Chris. He said, "How you doing?" Good. Now my Tesla is just chilling. Volvo Ultra. What trans? Oh. Let's
I'm gonna have to go sit by the fire.
What transmissions in the Chaser is a W58? Only 2 is enough. Don't have more kids. Better swap something,
Wow.
JDM or JZ swap muscle car.
Direct.
Hoping the Chasers stays in the 719 at my house. It was a Chevy ad. Didn't get an answer to the R35 or the Raptor. I would probably pick the R35 because I feel like I'm always gonna have a Super Duty. So I wouldn't really need a Raptor. And I feel like a Super Duty and an R35 is a sick combo. Maybe that's what we should do as the next giveaway. A Super Duty and an R35 together with a trailer.
Yeah, look at your candy pile.
This is the amount of candy that I've consumed in this live stream. 2 Snickers, the 3 Musketeers, and a Reese's. I have 3 kids and it's a handful. Trust me, 2 is perfect. You know,
one of my clients has 3 kids under the age of 3.
Oh, that's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
What's up, y'all? Question, Trev. How hard would it be to add flex fuel to the Chaser? So that would be pinning 3 or 4 wires into the ECU. Well, basically 1 wire, a power and a ground, and then I think so 3 wires. Pin one of them to the ECU.
Oh, sorry, everyone.
The kids are wondering what we're doing. Couldn't spend a ton on entries, but crossing all my fingers and hoping of winning in the Chaser. But yeah, putting it flex fuel, it would be run the flex fuel sensor in the return line, pin it to the ECU, and then just a couple little things in the fuel map, and it would be flex fuel ready. All right, let's go. I lost my. There's a Chevy ad. So your question, how hard? 93 JSX 6K runs great. Evo 316G turbo ECM link and 116. Hey, are you gonna mess up the internet again over there? No, Jamie's incubating. You should do a drift car giveaway. What if we did like a Super Duty and a drift car? 2011 Mustang with a 2J swap would be sweet. I think 2011 is when they went to the independent rear suspension. I think independent was 2015. Evo Wagon, yes. Or should we do an Evo Wagon giveaway? You know what? Oh, the Evo Wagon's in the garage. Technically, the Evo Wagon's here too at my house. You should come to Moab with me next year. We've been talking about going to Moab for a while, and I've never done it. Got the MA sticker in my epoxy workbench tabletop. That's sick. Finish the Amera Barra C10. I probably should finish that. Cummins swapped Cadillac Fleetwood. Taylor Ultimate. Trailer Ultimate. Did he say a W58 in the Chaser? Yes, it is a W58. Just keep having kids until you have a son. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm a neighbor. We will have to go for a cruise sometime. Giveaway is awesome. Shoot me a message. Dun, dun, dun. Just TJ. Have 4 kids. Love them. Do you watch Mike from Stance Nation? For some reason, I think you two would be great friends. Mike from Stance Nation. I don't think so. Evo Wagon would be amazing. Overland build, Evo Wagon or Stagia. I would say, ooh, Evo Wagon or Stagia. I would say Evo Wagon. Do a drive video in all the cars. We all have a good one. It's past my bedtime. It's 11:42 in Tejas. Trevor, I really enjoy your channel because you do everything in all of your vehicles from paint to body to tuning. It's so satisfying to watch you build stuff. Thank you. I appreciate it. Should we show them the picture that the kids sent us? Lucy with the hat.
I don't know where it is.
They texted it to me. Drift car giveaway would probably be the best with a
I don't
truck.
think they can see it. but
2015.
We can show them Lucy in the hat.
Yeah, that's a good one. We have a Lucy dog.
You
and,
don't know what a Lucy dog is.
It's a golden doodle. We got a golden doodle.
Somebody who didn't want a dog really likes this dog.
Oh, she's the best dog. The best dog. Like if we didn't get this dog, look at this. Look at that dog right there.
So sweet.
She was. The kids sent us a picture of her wearing this hat the other night, and then I recreated it. I put it on her, and I put her up on a chair where she couldn't move to like
Knock it down.
to knock it off. So then that was it. But that's Lucy. That's the golden doodle. I really like her.
You like her more than me, I think.
No, she's it's the first dog I've ever like been attached to. Because
Yeah?
I've never had a dog. I've never had a brand new dog. It was literally just like, you know, when my parents got dogs and then they were just kind of big and, you know, weird and they were outside and you didn't get to play with them and they weren't really that nice. And like Lucy's like sweet and she like kind of snuggles you a little bit.
She does snuggle.
And she's just the sweetest dog. So golden doodle, and she's got great manners. And she's a nice dog. And we trained her too. Like that was the good thing is we actually trained her so she's not terrible. Like she shakes, she sits, she rolls over. She gives me a hug every day when I come home.
Yeah, she's a really good
Like
dog.
she literally gives me a hug. Like she'll like hop up in
She
my
has
lap
eyelashes?
and like ram her head and like press it into me because I guess that's a hug.
She has eyelashes.
What happened to Jamie's Grand Cherokee? I love it. Oh, we sold the Jeep too.
Yeah.
You did. She didn't want. She didn't want to. She didn't want to work on it anymore.
Oh yeah.
She worked on it with me one day, and then after that. No, we were talking about doing.
What?
Oh, it was gray over there. I said that's not good. We've had several Goldens, thinking we want a golden doodle pretty soon. A golden doodle is great because that was another thing is I didn't want a dog that shed. Because you know, like, if somebody has a husky, like you know they have a husky. But like, if you know, I think I'm mildly allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to cats, but it's just nice. Like the golden doodles, they're hypoallergenic. Most of them are nice. I think some of them, I guess, are just terrors because they have a lot of energy. But
Well, we're home all the time with them. Where I
yeah,
am.
so like she's a good dog.
She doesn't get locked up.
And then
So
I feel like we're gonna have a Lucy stream.
Yeah, just talk about Lucy the whole time.
Yeah, let's just talk about the dog the whole time. You know, coming from the guy who didn't like. Should we do another carts loaded? We're setting another timer. 3 minutes.
That's a dad thing.
What?
Setting timers.
You have to set timers. Well, if you ever put something on the grill and then you forget to go turn it and then you mess it up, I've done that before. Or
You want the kids to do something and you wager a timer.
Yeah, you're like, all right, you could watch
Like they can't
30
say no
seconds
to it.
more of
Yeah.
this show. I'll
And they're
set a
like,
timer, and they're like,
"Okay."
you're like, hey, turn off that show. They're like, no. But you're like, all right, I'm gonna set a timer for 30 seconds, and then you gotta turn it off. And they're like, okay, you know.
Yeah, it works. It's weird. It actually works. Most of the time.
Hey, I'm gonna set a timer for 10 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
And then they get mad because they don't know what 10 seconds is. You know, it sounds good, but
Did you get rid of all your sobs? Did you already answer that?
yeah, I don't have any sobs anymore. They're all gone. 0 sobs.
You're a big sob guy when I met you.
How's Danielle doing with the Civic? Have you heard anything from them? So she got the car 3 days ago, and she said it's fast. It's fast. And they were asking about the fuel.
Cables or something?
Battery cables. Yeah, the battery cable came loose and it didn't start when they got it from the transporter, so they just needed to tighten it back up. Do a giveaway on a set of wheels. Maybe we could add. We did one giveaway where the winner. What one was that? Number 1 prize was the car. Number 2 was wheels, and number 3 was a set of coilovers. Maybe we should do something like that. Like if you buy something like from the performance site, we do like a separate like prize package.
Yeah.
Like you still get entries to win the car that we're giving away, but there's like a separate thing because we would like to sell more parts. Like the Motion Auto Performance. Also, this is the most amount of orders we've had on Motion Auto Performance for a giveaway. I think we have like 16 orders this month. Like we don't sell that many parts on the website, but like 16 orders ain't too bad. It's better than no orders. What happened to Jamie's Green Cherokee? Saab, love them. I love Saabs. I had a Husky. Their personality is worth the headache. Yeah, I mean, the Huskies are pretty cool because they're spicy dogs.
Smart.
Trevor will threaten us with a timer for an ad. Hey, fellow Saab dude. All right, because there's a Saab dude in here, you guys are getting an ad.
I really wonder if we're like in the future now because you've pushed the ad button like 3 times.
I don't know what happens with the ad.
I feel like it doesn't do anything.
Parts orders are 25 times entries. It's been a gem to watch the growth. I appreciate it, Josh. He's been pretty active in here tonight. I tried to buy floor mats on the performance site and it said it doesn't ship to Illinois. Yeah, we don't have a tax ID in Illinois. And it's just a pain. Like I could technically ship them to my shop and then ship them to you, but it's kind of, we've done that before, but it kind of sucks. But yeah, Illinois, Delaware, and Rhode Island, and Hawaii. And Alaska, I think, is the ones. I don't know. Those are the ones that we don't ship to.
It does put an ad.
It does put an ad, yeah.
Huh. Well, we might be like 3 minutes into the future
You
now.
guys got an ad
Just
now.
sit in here talking.
Well, no, we could see. Look at that. You could see us.
Yeah.
We'd love to see your vision of Motion Auto's twist on building a Dakar. I don't know what a Dakar. You're going to be mad at me because I don't know what a Dakar is. What is the Dakar?
I don't know.
YouTube Premium means nothing. I haven't seen an ad yet. I feel like you enjoy building trucks more than... I do like the trucks. I like diesels. Like
a desert rally?
Big fan of diesels. Also, we said that we were going to give you guys the code. So are you ready? Cart's loaded. This one's gone, right? This one's gone.
Yeah.
Those 2 are gone.
I like that one.
Are you guys ready for this?
Do you know what it references? Did you see that the other day?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Okay, well, just say the code and then we'll see if other people...
All right, you guys ready? You guys better... It's a pretty good code right here. The code is garbage truck, all caps.
You didn't see that.
Garbage truck. What?
It's kind of political, but it was funny because like Kamala said something about like Trump supporters being garbage, and then he like went and drove a garbage truck. And he like
the garbage truck.
And he put like Trump on this garbage truck, like huge, and it was just funny. You should watch it.
That's good. I like that. Garbage truck. Sean's still kicking. I think so. I haven't talked to Sean in a while. Garbage truck.
Love the code. See, yeah, funny.
That's a good code.
When you watch it, you'll see it.
Let's watch it. Yeah. Let's watch it. Let's see it. I hope you guys enjoyed the code. That was 4 of the codes. It'd be cool to see a full diesel build like a Performance 6.0 or Cummins. I have a build for you. I have a 2004 Ford Ranger, and I have a 2-wheel drive 6-liter, a 2-wheel drive Ranger, and I also have a 2-wheel drive.
How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden. How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden.
Oh.
How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden. How do you like my
I
garbage?
thought it was hilarious.
I mean,
It's funny. It's fun.
he
It's
plays.
comical.
I mean, that's what you do. You lean into it.
Yeah.
Somebody says something, you freaking lean into it. You're like, all right, you freaking. Like if somebody says I'm the giveaway guy, guess what? Fuck, Trev's the giveaway guy. Here we are. We're giving her away. Yeah. So imagine a 6-liter Power Stroke turbo diesel in a Ford Ranger with a compound turbo and a freaking hood stack, just doing a 100 mile an hour wheel speed burnout. Like that's what I want to build one of those. Also, I have the OM606 that needs to go into the Mercedes wagon, and I was thinking about doing kind of a polar opposite build, because I think with Dakar is the rally Porsche, but knowing you'd engine swap it is the rally Porsche. So I was thinking about doing like a polar opposite build. So the Tesla, I think I kind of like it. I think I might end up dailying it, because I don't like the drive from here to the shop isn't like, I don't know.
It's medium.
It's just a boring drive. It's just a straight drive down the highway. That's it. There's nothing to do. Like, it's just boring. Like, so driving a cool car doesn't really do anything. It's not like you're in traffic where people could look at it or you could race other people. It's literally you get on the highway, cruise control, and then you're there. And like that. That's it. And that would be good for the Tesla because it's got like full self-driving and like all that stuff, right? So we could full self-drive with the Tesla. It has full self-driving. So I could work while I'm driving to work, right?
That sounds
Maybe.
terrible.
But, then like I don't have to pay for fuel. The insurance is probably gonna be stupid. But I was also thinking because of the Tesla, I would have to offset my carbon footprint. I'd have to equalize it a little bit. So I want to do the Mercedes wagon with the OM606, and then
what? That's completely opposite. No.
and so the Mercedes wagon with the OM606, and then because like let's say you have like a
Go ahead. Sorry.
She listens to my ideas sometimes, or she doesn't listen to them, I guess. We gotta offset my carbon footprint. If I'm driving around an EV, I gotta offset it. I gotta increase it. I gotta balance it out, I guess, is what I'm saying. But imagine if
You're not making enough of a footprint with a Tesla, so
you got to add a little bit, I guess. But with the OM606, you could run it on like used engine oil, so I wouldn't have to pay for fuel, which would be kind of sick. And it's a fully mechanical engine. So what am I trying to think? Like a doomsday sort of car, or like let's say we had an EMP, or Elon decided to turn off my Tesla one day. Well, I could hop in the Mercedes wagon. It's got a manual transmission. We could give it a little ether and bump start it. Drive it around on used engine oil, right? Offset, equalize my carbon footprint, I guess.
You're neutralizing it. You're canceling
I'm
yourself
canceling it out. I'm carbon neutral.
Yeah.
I'm carbon neutral. I'm sitting here in my Freiburger gasoline forever shirt. Teslas are. The reason I think I've got a little bit extra into them is because I've recently got into the electric dirt bikes, which I have a couple videos. I haven't even posted them. But I took a Razor electric dirt bike, like a little kid's dirt bike. I put a 72 volt battery with a 5,000 watt motor, and it does 70 miles an hour. And it's absolutely insane. It would literally smoke a 450 Supermoto on the street until 70 miles an hour. Like, it is so fast. You twist the throttle and it almost wants to do a backflip out from under you. It's so fast. And I would compare it to anybody who's messed with like RC cars. Nitro RC cars are really cool, but they're a little bit finicky. You got to tune them, and you got to put fuel in them, and you got to start them, and you got to warm them up. Versus if you ever get like a new brushless RC car, you could literally take that thing out, push a button, throw it on the ground, and it goes, and it just goes insane, and it's fast, and it's like that's kind of how the pit bikes are for me now. Is like an electric pit bike that is insanely fast, that you don't have to start, you don't have to let it warm up, you don't have to do anything. You can just literally hop on it and go, and that's literally what it does. Like you hop on it, you just twist the throttle, and you're like, you're just gone. Tesla, kind of like that for a car. You know, I don't.
It's like a little bit bougie.
But I think for like a daily driver, it kind of makes sense. So I'm not necessarily a freaking Tesla guy yet, but you know, maybe we'll be fucking Tesla Trev here in a little bit. Tesla swap a car from your junkyard. I think that would be cool. There is that Nash out there. That's
The what?
the Nash.
What is that?
It looks like a big stink bug. It looks like a big stink bug.
Is it yours?
Yeah. No.
It's mixed.
Yeah. It's not mine yet. Could be.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what my friend said about his girlfriend voting Kamala. He has to offset that by voting for Trump. That makes sense. Daily, the yellow Civic. The yellow Civic doesn't even make it through a track day without being. The yellow Civic is for sale. Who wants to buy
The
it?
yellow Civic did some squirrely shit at the track this year.
Yeah, it almost hurt me, huh?
Yeah, that's scary. That
It
could
almost
have been really scary.
The yellow car almost hurt.
It's in
Trav.
trouble. It's in jail.
You gotta. I don't know. Yeah, I'll never own a new vehicle. Oh shoot, what's up, Trev? How you doing, Troy? Those
Daniel
freestyle enduro bikes are crazy. I'll admit that. Daniel Booth, what's up, Trev? How you doing? Should we do another carts loaded? So we have an hour left. 1 hour left of the giveaway. Right?
I'm about ready to go to bed. I don't know if I can make it.
I mean, yeah.
I'll go sit by
I'm
the-
kind of the same.
We
I
got
would.
we got a lot of friends on here though.
There's
I'm gonna hang out
there's
with your
some
friends.
homies.
Now maybe I get it. Everybody just hangs out with their friends online. Is that
Yeah.
what they do?
Well, I mean, that's what like stream. I mean, Will, our friend Willer
Yeah.
Z, he streams. He's on Twitch. He streams freaking 8 hours a day
Yeah.
for like 5 days.
Well, sometimes you see somebody online and you're like, damn, I want to be their friend, but you can't because you don't live by them. That sucks.
Yeah. But imagine if you were just live streaming, you could hang out with them.
Yeah,
and
you can just chat.
we could just chat like this. So I
Like
mean,
friends.
maybe we like honestly like when Charles moved down to the shop, or when he was working with us full time, like that was the plan, is we were gonna go live like 1 or 2 days a week, and we did it. Like there was a couple times where we did like a 3-hour like live stream at the shop, but maybe we need to do some more of that, because live streaming might be the future. It's
Yeah.
2 a.m. here in New Brunswick, Canada.
Oh,
How long has
gotta
it
go to bed,
been since
sir.
that? How long ago has it been since that orange KTM? I think you could see it. Can you see? Where's it at? Where's it
oh,
at?
it's like peeking.
It's right
like,
there.
Right above the.
It's right there. That's it. It's a 2016 KTM 350. I rode it around the block about a month ago.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, it freaking sat. Man,
It's
too many things
there
going.
it sits, huh?
There it sits. We are just hanging out. Still have the DSM. I do still have the DSM. Do you guys want me to make a video talking about all the cars that I sold that I didn't tell you about?
It's like a confession.
Like a confession. Like I have a confession to make. I sold cars and I didn't tell you guys. I mean, that is kind of a big deal. Like, imagine if I just sold the Supra.
Yeah,
and then,
how dare
and-
you
and
like
then-
do stuff without sharing about
Well,
it?
sometimes Jamie, she'll come to the shop and she'll be like, "When did you buy that?" I'm like, "I
Yeah.
told you about it last week," and she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I told you I was gonna go get it." She's like, "Oh," but she's not really even affected by it anymore.
Yeah, it just.
Well, Jamie's never been one to, like I've never asked Jamie.
Gee, thanks.
No, but I mean,
My opinion doesn't count, I guess.
I guess I have asked a couple things. Like when I was looking at the 450, like, remember that morning when I was looking at the 450? I found it and it was in Idaho, and then I was telling you about it, and then I went outside and walked around the driveway like on the phone for like an hour, and then I came back inside and I was like, "Well, I'm buying an F450," and you're like, "What?"
Well, I feel like most of the time, like there's something that you want to buy, you have to buy it like right now or it'll be gone. So like there is no time to like say, oh, I found this thing and then I'm gonna just sleep on it a couple days. It's like, click.
Well,
I just bought a Tesla.
I bid on a Tesla, which for the most part, I probably have about a 10-minute window to decide.
Yeah.
But I just look at it from numbers. I'm like, the Tesla was easy to figure out if you watch the Tesla video. I was like, okay, I paid $7,000 for it. The battery pack on eBay, people have them listed for $12,000 or $10,000 or whatever. So it's like, that math makes sense. If I buy this Tesla, I should, in theory, be able to sell the battery for less than $12,000 because there's ones that aren't on there. But I could probably sell the battery pack for $7,000 and have a Tesla shell that, you know, I could part out and sell other pieces off. And we have a junkyard now that we part stuff out on eBay for. So, you know, how are we doing? Where's Charles? Charles right now is editing ads, I think.
You better be.
He's editing some F450 ads. So if you guys are...
You might be hunched over the computer to sleep like that, though.
Oh, I found that video the other day. I was deleting... yesterday, I was deleting stuff off of my laptop. I have a video of Charles. We were on a road trip, and he was editing on this laptop right here. And he was like...
Yeah. He probably has it on in the background, and he can probably hear us now talking.
Oh, he
about
knows. He knows. Where is Charles? But yeah, he's editing ads right now. Either that or he's sleeping. Either that or he's done. Daily the yellow Civic. I'll sell the yellow Civic if somebody wants to daily it. Trev, do you ever wait 24?
I'm sorry.
Do you ever wait 24 hours before making a purchase?
Not typically.
Not like to a certain regard, like the Chaser, I technically bought that 10 days before I put a deposit down on it. Mm-hmm. So I found it, I made the deal. I was like, hey, I'll send you $500, hold it for me. And we like wrote up a contract, sent him $500. He sent me pictures of the title. I said, hey, I'll come out and pick it up before this date, or I'll have it shipped, or I'll have you paid in full by this date, and I'll either have it shipped or I'll come out and pick it up. And the crazy thing is that I didn't even know about the F450 yet. I was gonna fly out to Salt Lake and drive it back, or I was just gonna have it shipped. And then it just so happens that I bought an F450 and I freaking towed it home. And then now you guys could get entered to win the 450 and the Chaser at the same time, which is crazy. 1 hour left. 1 hour left of the giveaway. Mm-hmm. For the Chaser. F450 just begun. Yeah, usually you have to jump on deals. So there was a deal today, Marketplace. It was a Honda CR-V. It was a 04, 06 manual, 4-wheel drive. The K-Series one, but it needs an engine. And I've, in my head, I'm like, oh, I have a K-Series and I have an extra turbo laying around, and, we could build a spicy sleeper CR-V or something. And it was $1,200. The transmission's worth about $1,200. And it would, I just didn't have time to go get it. So I messaged her. I said, hey, will you hold it for me until tomorrow? And she said, maybe. So I don't know. I guess we'll see if she still has it tomorrow or if she's already sold it. But sometimes you just don't have time to go get it. And also the deal has to be worth the time, like the opportunity of the deal. Like a $1,200 Honda CR-V isn't going to change my life. Like maybe a $10,000 Mark IV Supra. All right, we're dropping everything. We're going to get it. But $1,200 CR-V, those come around. So I try to weigh the outlines. Trev needs a 389 Pete semi. I kind of agree with that.
What does that mean? A Peterbilt?
Freaking dirty old Peterbilt.
Yeah.
A 389 freaking. I don't know if that's.
I would just shit the day you come driving through in your Peterbilt.
Frick Trev's Peterbilt.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be nice.
Like there's nothing left. I don't think. Like
that I could buy?
Yeah.
Oh, there's plenty of stuff.
That I would be shocked. Like, nothing could shock me except for probably that. Like, you already bought, like, a whole ass, like, what do you call it? Like,
RV?
A whole ass RV that was, like, how big was that thing?
40.
Yeah.
Until I land on the roof with a helicopter one day.
Yeah.
That's
nothing would shock me until
we got plenty. There's plenty of room to grow.
There's still growing room.
There's a helicopter looks sick. I need to jump I need to jump on deals like you. Have you missed out on some really good ones because I wanted to? I haven't. Yeah, you can't think. Like,
no thinking, yeah.
I mean,
Trevor
to
does
a
not
certain
think.
extent though, but you have to understand. You have to know the market. You have to know what you're looking for. You have to see the value in it. You have to have cash in hand and a trailer, and you also have to be able to like talk with people in a way that they know that you are serious and you're going to make the transaction smooth. And you want to make, if there's a deal, you have to make it as easy as possible for them to sell it to you. Like, hey, I have cash, I have a trailer, I could be there within an hour. Hey, I'll give you $100 extra if you remove it off Marketplace, so you don't have to deal with all these other people. That sort of thing. Having an F450 and a tilt deck trailer is that's pretty good advantage though. You just freaking hook that thing up, or just leave it hooked up, and you just go pick up stuff, which is pretty nice. When does giveaway end? Chaser giveaway ends at midnight. F450 giveaway ends on December 8th. And I don't know what the next giveaway is going to be. We've talked about the Evo wagon. Because we built it in 2021, and it's just kind of chilling,
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Maybe I thought about like a BMW 340i as a giveaway, because I would like it'd be cool to get a 340i and then actually daily it for like a month. Do some cool stuff to it, and then give it away. Right? Jamie doesn't have an opinion.
No, I don't.
We could give away your Explorer. We could do a mom giveaway.
Yeah,
A mom
that
SUV
didn't
giveaway.
Go well last time.
Huh?
It didn't go well.
Yeah, the Telluride didn't really work that great. How much did you pay for the Supra shell? $3,000. $3,000 for that unit right there. That's pretty good, right? That was a good deal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That was one of those ones that
Pretty
was like, well, I
cool.
guess we're freaking going to Chicago. Next giveaway is a 389 Peterbilt. The Diesel Brothers are giving away a semi. I need this Chaser like air.
Do that. That's a very specific.
What?
That's like a very specific market to give away
A semi?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you think about it, like they're.
They are.
If
Diesel
you
brothers,
look at,
so their audience, I guess, makes sense.
if you look at, imagine this:
Okay.
you're on the highway, right? How many semis are around you?
Oh wow.
Everywhere.
Oh,
Those people are interested in semis. My brother, Redneck Man 454 on
Can you put
YouTube.
ads on the CB radio?
I mean, you could drive around and talk on it.
Yeah.
But like you could play something. But like the thing about semi truck drivers too is that they have to sit. They literally sit on the side of the road for 8 hours at a time.
Yeah.
With nothing to do because of like log hours and all this other stuff. So they have to sit in a truck stop for hours. And what are they going to do? They're going to sit there and watch YouTube videos. My brother, Redneck Man 454, he's got a Kenworth K100 K100 cab over video. He sold it, which he's pissed he didn't know. But the video has like I think over 1 million views on his channel, and then he drove it, and he's got the most comments, the most engagement ever on that video. And it's a semi video because semi people are they're into them. 700 horsepower Explorer ST, that would be sick. I want to buy an Audi 8.8L with the 4.0 T and modify it. Build a 2012 Lexus ISF and give it away.
I just want an all blacked out Explorer.
Jamie wants an Explorer ST, like one of the newer Explorer STs, and I've been watching videos and people, they spice them up good.
Mm-hmm. It looks like a cop car though.
You know what we could do? We could call it the Trackhawk Killer. Like spice it up and go race Trackhawks with it.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be pretty sweet. Damn, that was a hell of a deal, especially with how well it boosted your channel. No, the Supra was the best ROI on a build ever. Because I got it for cheap. A lot of the stuff that we did to it was just labor. I got a good deal on the other like parts Supra. So like that was the greatest thing. I think like the video, the 29 million view video, I think that's made like $48,000
Over the span of.
over the course of like 5 years or whatever, because that video came out in 2019. But like in theory, like if we're looking at like current CPMs, it should have been like 100 and some thousand. But like because it was in different countries with like not monetization and all that other stuff, like but yeah, like so the Supra is paid for itself just off of that video alone, let alone what it did for the channel and all the previous videos. So I'm a truck driver, and that's literally how I came across your YouTube channel 7 years ago. Yeah, there it is. Maybe a good idea to build a grassroots drift autocross car. Initially, we were going to do the C6 Z06 Corvette, a trailer, and the Super Duty. That was going to be a giveaway, like a track pack deal. Was the 1JZ IS300 build worth it? That's going to be my next project. Oh yeah, like a 1JZ IS300, it's sick. It also depends though, because the price of a 1J, you could spend a lot of money on the non-turbo 2J. Like you could put pistons and rods in it, you could do a turbo kit, and you don't have to spend $5,000 on a 1J, you know, sort of deal. ECU Master makes a plug and play ECU that integrates with the chassis. So you could boost the stock GE, the non-turbo engine in the IS300, and make some good power just how it is, instead of spending all the money to do a 1J and have it stock. You could have like a built 2J IS300 for the same price. I feel like that almost sounds like a good, like that's a project that I could do. Because the IS300 giveaway like did well. Like it seemed like people really liked that one. And it's a very similar car to like this, where it's like a 4-door, you know, sport sedan. And maybe that's what I should do. I could just be like, all right, is it worth 1J swapping an IS when you could just turbo it? Artec makes a sick turbo manifold.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She just over there smiling.
Agreeing.
Just look pretty and smile.
You're like telling me these things I don't know.
Well, thanks for smiling. Yeah, just say yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah, that's good. I just ordered a MotionAuto green logo hat to Kansas City. Good luck to everybody. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, do we have codes left?
Oh yeah, there's one more code.
We have one more code left. Are you guys ready? Should we set the carts loaded?
Timer?
The timer. Man, I'm getting tired too. Well,
Yeah, me
we
too.
got 40 minutes left.
Are you gonna stick it out?
43 minutes. What?
Are you gonna stick it out until
Till the end? Should we stick it out till the end of the giveaway?
I don't know.
I mean, I will if you don't want to. I guess
you know what? I can't believe
you
how
could
much
go to
bubble
bed.
wrap you ordered.
So,
I've been looking at this whole thing.
I got a little. Well, I ordered it for the shop too. So we ordered bubble wrap from Uline, and
It's literally almost the size of the Datsun. Like,
it's
if you put it this way.
it's a big amount of
It's a
bubble
lot
wrap.
of bubble wrap.
It is a lot of bubble wrap. Like Jamie, it's taller than Jamie, the bubble wrap pile right now. Well, they're just laid on their side and they're stacked up.
It's taller than you. What are you talking? It's taller than you.
It's taller.
It's probably taller than everybody we know, almost.
It's a big pile of bubble wrap. It's a big. I don't know. You know the hay, the big rolls
Like
of
the
hay.
big
It's
roll.
like
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
exactly how big they are.
It's like a roll. It's like that.
It's like three rolls of hay.
of bubble wrap.
Yeah.
I'll show you guys the bubble wrap after, and if you guys will watch an ad. You guys ready for it? You guys ready to
How much
sit through an ad?
time do we have?
It's some good bubble wrap. But so we were ordering stuff. We ordered these bins for the shipping the merch, because now we're shipping the merch. If you guys weren't here for that part, we're shipping all the merch out of my shop again. Jamie's shop. It's Jamie's shop now. So we're ordering a bunch of stuff from Uline, like shipping supplies and, you know, corrugated bins and all this other stuff. And then I was like, okay, let's order some bubble wrap. But now that we're shipping stuff off of eBay, you know, like we're shipping car parts, you need bubble wrap. You gotta have bubble wrap.
Yeah, you could ship a whole car. With that bubble wrap, you can wrap a whole car in it.
They're going.
You can wrap a couple cars.
Dustin, he wants to see the bubble wrap. Well, I will show you guys.
That's a lot.
I will show you guys the bubble wrap right after this ad.
Do you think everybody gets the ad? I don't really know.
I don't know what happens. Like, does it like?
It doesn't do anything.
Does it pause us and then?
Continue.
And then we just come back? Like, are you guys watching an ad right now while we're doing this, or can you skip it and then it just comes right back to us? You know? I don't know.
I don't know either. Did you actually set a timer, or
Yeah.
did you just say that?
How many minutes?
Sometimes I
Oh, we got
accidentally-
12 seconds left. All right, I'm gonna show you the bubble wrap, and then we're gonna do another code.
It's pretty big bubble wrap.
All right, boys. We're attached to a tripod, but there's the bubble wrap over there. It's not bad, right? Go stand next to it.
It's huge.
Go stand next to it.
Okay. Yeah, let me go stand next to it.
See that's the Razor dirt bike. There's just nice.
A lot of bubble wrap.
And we took 2 of them because your dad took 2 of them.
Oh,
So
you could probably crush me.
yeah, that'd be fine. No, yeah. So that's. I mean, you technically can't crush you because it's just bubble wrap, but
Yeah.
there's all the merch right
It
there.
seems like it should.
All of the shirts that you guys are waiting on right there are in those empty bins, like that one right there. Those are empty, like the Chaser showcase, but those are coming. We also have coffee. Should we do a little QVC, Jamie?
Okay.
QVC.
The timer went off.
Timer went off. All right, give him the code. Tell him.
I forgot what it.
Oh, come on. What is it?
Oh, Tesla. All caps.
Tesla, all caps. It's pretty good discount. It's not the best discount, but it's a solid discount. All right, model the
We
coffee.
got coffee. Trevi and I drink this every day.
Yep.
Right out of the Revel Barista Pro.
Yeah, we have an espresso machine and we make coffee. So we don't spend $6 a day. We don't spend $6 a day on coffee anymore, right?
We've got some key tags. We've got some of these things. I don't like being a QVC model at
Yeah.
all. We got the license plate frame, Trustio license plate frame. I got these for the girls.
So this is like a key ring. So
It's like
you
a
could-
bracelet.
So
Yeah.
you put your keys and it has a little MotionAuto right there.
Yeah, it's got a little MotionAuto.
And this thing
engraved on the bead.
is heavier than you would think. It feels solid.
Yeah.
But yeah, like women,
Yeah,
you
like
put,
if you go for a walk, you bring your keys with you, you stick it on your arm. You don't
yeah.
have to hold it. Those are the men's key rings. Not as cool as the ladies.
Well,
but
I mean, a lady could have a daily, right?
yeah,
We got hats.
some
We got
hats.
headbands. And if you guys order anything, it gets shipped from right here. The table that we're on right here is normally right there, but we got some stuff.
We got the ratchet belts, but these are probably all sold out. We're gonna have to restock.
Yeah, we do have the carbon ratchet belts. Only a couple of them left.
We don't really have a.
Well, you know what I need to do is I need to christen these with a burnout,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So they all smell like burned rubber, right? There's some trophies from when I used to ride my dirt bike when I was a little kid, when they gave everybody a trophy. Oh yeah, that one's nice. I love the not so lucky.
This one is nice.
This one was actually more popular than I thought.
Yeah.
But the colors are so good though. I mean, look at that. What if the person who wins it bought a not so lucky?
That would be ironic.
They bought a not so lucky
That
cat.
would be ironic. Oh, and then this is the
What is-
legend.
Oh, the legend is sick. I love the legend. That's a good shirt. That's a good
I don't
shirt.
think we have a showcase.
We should have a showcase. All right, boys, look at that. Y'all got like 35 minutes left of the giveaway. Oh, we have the skate decks too, but we haven't done anything with those. Jamie's back at the. She's QVCing. What are you getting? Or are you putting it away? She's putting it around. You guys are going back on the tripod. All right. Did you guys get the code?
Or did you do the code? Let's show them the dragon.
Oh,
I
the-
like the
the-
dragon, but it actually isn't that popular.
The dragon is sick.
But I think I like the green and the red.
Yeah, look at that. So it's a helmet with a dragon wrapped around it. Like how How sick?
That is kind of cool.
How sick is that? I'm hungry again.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be keep eating candy, you know? What else are we gonna do? What else should we do? Vortec 4200 in anything. Oh, Calvin, how you doing? I have the C10 and it just has a rod knock and then I would have one. But I should probably do that. I got a mystery shirt, so I'm curious which one it'll be. I already got a Chaser showcase. So the mystery shirts end up being like some of the older designs.
Yeah.
So like, depending on what size you got, you might get like an S14T, you might get like a TE the World, you might get like an R35 GTR shirt. Like we got a lot of 4X mystery shirts because those are the ones that, and small. Those are where like the good designs are, the mystery like large and the mystery medium. Those ones are, we usually run out of those and we end up having to print shirts. So normally we'll just print extras of something and that'll be the mystery.
We're just gonna
all the
send
shirts
you a
for
question mark shirt.
Yeah, we'll just send. Yeah, if you ordered a mystery shirt and it came and it was just a shirt with a question mark on it, what
Like
would you?
how mad would you be?
Or if it was a blank black T-shirt. You know, like, cause you're like, oh, what?
Well.
I mean, it's kind of nice. I thought you sold the C10. We did a giveaway on the gray C10,
Oh, the skate decks.
but I still have.
We don't even have those on the website.
We don't have the skate decks on the website. There's one, the super one's over there. And there's an S14 one over there too. We haven't figured out how to ship the skate decks yet, so.
I think we just wrap them in bubble wrap.
We could bubble wrap them. That's what Jamie just said. We could bubble wrap them.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
I think you like if you honestly just got like colored.
Bubble.
I don't know if you hid what was in it, and then you wrapped it up because I saw later
deck.
that you could take a pumpkin to the post office and they'll mail it, just a pumpkin.
You just put a label on it.
You just put a label on it. Like technically, you probably could just take that and put a label on it. I think.
Yeah, but then it would get messed
Well,
up. But
I know,
yeah, that's
like,
why you get the
technically, you could just wrap it in bubble wrap.
older tees. I love the blank shirts I got. Oh, we need to add those back. For the F450, we're gonna add the 3-pack of black shirts. If I order something right now, can you see it? I think. Did everybody use all the codes?
Probably.
I can't wait to drink my $78 CAD coffee,
What?
Canadian coffee, because I think he's in Canada, and then when
Well,
he orders,
shipping to Canada is like there's no way to make it cheap. I feel bad.
picked up one of the carbon card holders, gets here today.
Nice.
I wonder if it's gonna be the one who has the $1,000 in it. So
I can't even remember what the name was. Oh, I do remember.
what's his name? Whisper it to me.
Is it?
Oh yeah. So for the $1,000 wallet promo that we did, because we ended up spreadsheet, we exported all the orders, you know, order number this, random number generator. All right, this guy gets the $1,000 wallet, and then I wrote a check and I put it in there because sending $1,000 cash in the mail.
It's kind of sketchy.
It's a little sketchy,
That's really
so
sketchy.
I wrote out to the name on the thing, and he's gonna get a surprise.
I'm surprised.
Nothing happened. You guys didn't get an ads. Jeez. What else should we do?
I don't know.
I would love
Go
that
to bed.
skate deck. Anytime I bought a deck online, they usually ship skate decks in a 32 by 8 by 6 box, if that helps.
Uline kind of sucks though, because you order a bunch of stuff, and it costs a lot to ship it here.
Yeah, I think to ship a box of skate
Boxes?
deck boxes here, it's $80 to ship the boxes
Yeah,
here.
it's crazy. I accidentally ordered clear poly bags,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to ship them back, and it was like $50.
Yeah, Trevor,
Yes.
I'm still alive,
It was a
buddy.
lot.
Was it me?
Oh, and the wallet?
On the wallet? I don't think so.
I don't.
I don't think that was you. I love the blank shirt I got. Let's see the skate. What should we do with the skate decks? We could put them on the website right now, and you guys could buy them. Then we'll figure out how to ship them.
Yeah.
How many do we have though?
I don't know. think
I mean,
they're only in
as long as they're
100.
okay. Who would buy a skate deck if we put them on right now?
There's 165 available.
Yeah, but we remember when Rudnick did all that. So we've been selling the skate decks at events.
Should I set them live? What if I just do 10? 30 minutes left. You can buy a skate deck.
30 minutes
should we
left.
put
Buy a
it?
skate deck. Would you buy a skate deck right now? How many dollars?
How much are they?
I think-
we have them.
I think we have them for 60, which I think is $60
I
skate
have
deck.
no idea how much shipping would be though, because it wouldn't calculate it correctly.
Why?
Probably.
No.
Would it?
Can
or
we?
everything is actually ground advantage now, right?
Category, Supra. Can we put the weight and then the package? Category,
How are we
style.
gonna weigh it?
How are we gonna weigh it?
Or are you just gonna Google how much? It's
I mean, we have a scale over there.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do. You remember?
Yeah, I should have had this right here.
Oh man, look at Jamie. She just used the skate deck now. How do we set up the shipping stuff
I don't know.
for it? I mean, I feel like it shouldn't be too bad to ship it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know. So what do we do? Should we? No, 65% of people wouldn't buy a skate deck.
Oh, dang.
Can you believe
It's
it?
a display board. It's not really a skate deck. Right? It just like hangs on the wall.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably skate it. I don't. It's not like the
Whose idea
the
were those?
maple frickin' things. No,
It's different. It's just something different.
well, so when I went to the LZ World Tour in New Jersey, Jimmy Oaks was selling skate decks, and I signed like 30 skate decks that day.
Yeah.
Because
That
everybody,
makes sense.
like
'cause
at
then
events,
people-
it's like a cool thing to like sign, and so that's why we kind of got them, so that way people could like buy them at events, other people could sign them, you know, like that.
people like.
$36 shipping.
Dang. Yeah. To Canada for coffee. That's.
What happened to the junkyard, Dave and Jesse? Haven't seen them on the channel in a while. Yeah, they haven't been.
Ghosts.
Ghosts. Honestly, I haven't talked to Jesse in long time.
He got married and then he R.I.P.
yeah. He did get married, and that's when
Then that was
he
it.
disappeared. I talked to Dave probably 2 weeks ago. He's doing all right. He just got a new shop. He just got a big new shop. You should start the JZX. I would enter a Euro wagon giveaway immediately. Immediately. At events, it's more of a memory. I used to skate, but I'm 28 now, and it's too risky. If I break a bone, I'm screwed. I agree. I would put it on the wall in my garage.
Yeah, it's more of a display board, not really
Yeah.
a skate.
If you signed them, so if you bought a skate, I think there's order notes, right?
Oh yeah, you could put it in the order notes.
There's order notes. You can put it in the order notes, and if you
yeah, as you're on the checkout page, you can put. I don't know. Yeah, you could write a little thing to write. Sign my skate deck.
so 23 votes, 43% say they'll buy a skate deck right now.
Nice. I don't really. Now I don't know what to do.
How do we properly set up the shipping on it
Oh,
though?
I don't know. You probably have to go.
Products.
I probably should go to bed.
You gotta help us set up the skate decks.
gotta go
Did
to-
you
I
set?
gotta go to bed
Did
now.
you set them as there too?
No?
Or that? Oh, because that's on point of sale. Okay.
Dang.
What? All right, go take a photo of it. Skate deck. Right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a really good photo in here.
It would be, yeah. Variants, add variant. So what do we do? Bulk edit. Columns, sorry. Track quantity, weight, physical
Oh.
product.
No, I'm gonna have to go over there and weigh it.
It probably weighs 3 pounds, 2 pounds.
3 pounds? Really? Probably not.
I'm just scared that the shipping is gonna do something stupid. We're setting up the skate decks.
Oh, you were almost right.
What? 2 pounds?
2.9 pounds. 2.95.
2.9 pounds.
2.95. 3 pounds. Basically.
3.3 pounds for packing weight. All right, we're gonna set some skate decks live. Right? Did you take a picture of it?
No.
You don't. You want to take a picture of it?
Maybe later. Your
How do-
phone's better.
How do I set this? How do I set it live?
You go to sales channels,
See, without Jamie, manage sales channels.
online store. You gotta add some to the inventory from.
I did. I added them.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. It says available.
Yeah, but now you're making it look like we have way more. Did you?
Yeah,
10.
I added 10.
But then you didn't subtract it.
Oh, yeah, okay, get me. Sorry, we slowed down a little bit. We're going to have 10 skate decks, 10 S14, and 10 Supra on the website. Right? Accessories, new. Right?
Yeah,
Save.
just don't buy something silly together, like a hat and a skateboard.
Yeah,
'cause
don't buy
then
a
I'll
hat.
shit.
Don't buy a hat and a skate deck. That doesn't sound. Or what would be stupid to ship together?
Probably a
like-
bottle of details.
Yeah,
spray.
like a full detail kit and then the skate deck. Well,
We used to
they're live on
struggle.
the website.
The license plate frames used to give us a struggle when people used to buy a detail product in a license plate frame.
There it is. Are you announcing the winner live? Winner announcement will be in 7 to 10 days.
But it will probably be live.
We'll do it live. Yeah, it'll probably be Friday the 8th. I would say that sounds like a good day to give somebody a call. That's, because we have to wait for some stuff back from our sweepstakes attorneys and go from there. And I'll be at SEMA, so I'll be back on the thing. In it. Dame, is it past your bedtime? We got 20 minutes
Yeah.
left of the giveaway. Look at that, 48% of the people, 35 votes. Thinking of a license frame has me miss the old one. The old intro, yeah. Can you tell the guys at True Focus Fabrication to make intercooler kits for an IS300? Wow. I think when I did the IS300 swap, I think we just bought a CX Racing intercooler kit because it was on the shelf and we were in a rush. Right? I'm shredding my wrappers.
Yeah, you're like a mouse. I'm about to make a nest with it.
Well, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I'm a fidgeter. You can't put me over here without something to fidget. So I'm tearing the wrapper. I'll do one of these. Does she love me? Does she love me not? Huh?
Sure.
She loves me?
What are you even doing?
What? I'm jacking around. Can you tell the guys? Yeah, there we go. Any other questions? We're 99 viewers still. That's pretty good.
Wait, so you're not announcing the winner tonight?
No, we're not announcing the winner. This is my well, I guess maybe I'm gonna drive the Chaser to the shop tomorrow.
This is just tradition.
Yeah, this is tradition. Pretty much every giveaway we've always went live the last 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. This one's last
This
3
one's
hours.
been a long time. You've been out here a long time.
And I'm hungry still.
Yeah.
And I'm still hungry.
Yeah, this
Skate deck acquired. Dustin Jenkins. Look
Nice.
at that.
Well, you'll be a prototype here, shipping it, because
We'll ship them to you. Maybe we should just get on Uline and order them boxes. We need to order some other stuff too. We need to order some more of the corrugated bins. And then I really want that shipping table, but I don't know if we're gonna do that. If I brought one of those $100 eBay K24 manifolds, should I re-weld it? It depends. Ads are almost done, buddy. Look at Charles. See, that's what he's doing. He was editing ads. Appreciate it.
No more detailing products. I did add a few. They were in Detroit, and they just showed up. Today. Yesterday. Today. So it's kind of sketchy to like put stuff
Live on the website.
When it's like
We haven't-
currently en route.
Well, we haven't counted it yet.
Well, it is counted technically, as long as their
Yeah.
count is correct from what they had. But
So
I'm pretty sure
detailing
we-
products are on the website
we
again.
had a lot of detailing products lost before.
Or they get damaged in shipping, especially
Well, they
with
got
like
lost,
freight.
and then I was like getting calls from UPS, like, "Where does this go?" I'm like, "Oh, well, not there."
Jack Gray needs to go to bed. He's going to finish timing his truck tomorrow and button everything up. Well, I hope that thing freaking
Nice.
starts first try. That would be nice. Time it. Double check
there
the
is some
time.
detailing products to answer that question.
So-
There's a few on there.
Oh, what do you guys think of the live stream quality though? Right? Right? That's some good live stream quality, if I do say so myself. Right? Is it focusing on us right? Just
don't know.
making sure. I was just making sure. What else should we do? Just got
Go to
the
bed.
ad. No more detailing products. I need to go to bed. Man, I'd love to be able to buy one of these decks. If not both, 120 before tax and everything is tip for me. It could probably be 160 by shipped. Oh yeah, Canada.
Yeah. I don't know how to fix Canada shipping or
I wish
any other-
Canada wasn't so expensive
Yeah,
to
they
ship because
suck.
we could send.
And then, not only does shipping suck, but sometimes people, and like somehow there ends up being some customs fee.
So I was talking with one of the guys that I met at the LZ World Tour in Canada. So they have a merchandise brand, and they have two locations. They have a location in Canada, and they also have a location in the States where they print and ship. And so maybe we could have like some Canadian, like a section on the website where it was people from Canada. They could order from there and it would print and ship from Canada, and we didn't have to deal with all that stuff. And it would be like probably the same designs, but let's say on more of like a print on demand basis or something. So that way it didn't have to deal with all of this stuff. You should do a car for your wife. Oh, Jamie, what do you want?
I just want one of those Explorers.
Jamie wants an
Black
Explorer.
XT.
She wants a black Explorer ST, like a newer one. And then do you want me to spice it up?
I don't know.
Do you want me to spice it up for you?
Yeah.
Do you want a 500? You want 550 wheel? Explorer ST. I mean, that would be sick. We could go freaking race some Hellcats, Trackhawks. All right, boys. I'm gonna be on the auction next week looking for Jamie and Explorer,
Yeah. So just,
and then we could do a giveaway with your Explorer.
yeah.
We could do a his and hers.
Oh, yeah.
We could do an F250 and the Explorer together
Yeah,
because
you're gonna have to acquire another F-250.
I need. I love Super Duties. I'm a big Super Duty guy. They just make sense. They're good. They're just good trucks. She wants to explore. How's the all-wheel drive Civic lately? It doesn't start anymore. It had a misfire at the track. We put it in the trailer. I got home from the track. I started it, drove it out of the trailer into the shop, and it hasn't started since. And I don't know why. But it literally just it fired right up, like right out of the trailer. No problem. Shut it off in the shop, and then I don't know if it does something weird where like if you don't let it run for a while, then like it like does some timing thing, and none of it makes sense. So Jamie wants a 550 wheel Explorer. We could do a his and hers giveaway on your Explorer and another Super Duty, right? That would be kind of tight. Get a silver Super Duty and the silver Explorer. Do you think a his and hers giveaway would do good? Any progress on Rudnick's old truck? So I finished it and I sold it.
Oh, yeah.
I got her done. That would have been a good one. Because it was like, Super Duty and the freaking Explorer. I just got a deck and a mystery shirt. Hell yeah, appreciate it. 85 US is 118 CAD, so not only shipping is expensive, but the exchange rate is hurting to $1 Canadian is .72.
What?
Whew. That's not
Is
good.
that, is that right? That's crazy.
What are the kids doing?
They're just watching TV.
Nice.
Watching TV.
That's good.
I put away all the candy before I came.
I would love to see you build a subscriber's car in your area to see their reaction. I think that'd be cool too. Which auctions do you use? I have tried Copart before and wasn't impressed, so I started using IAI but haven't actually bought anything. So I use Copart, IAI, a local tow yard auction, and then I recently got access to like a actual car dealer auction. So it's called the DESA. And so I think Carvana bought them. And so it's where a lot of like dealership trade-ins go. And it's pretty interesting. So I bought this FRS there last week, 2 weeks ago. It's a 2016 Scion FRS. The engine is removed. In this auction, they grade them from like, 1 to 10 or whatever, 1 to 5. And this one was a grade 1. And so obviously all of the people that are on this auction are like dealers. So they don't want to mess with a project. Whereas me, I see a FRS without an engine, I'm like, sign me up. But that same Scion on Copart, you have so many other like enthusiasts on Copart that are like looking for stuff like that they're like, oh yeah, Scion FRS, I'll bid it up to $4,000 without an engine. Like I would never do that, but I got it for $1,000. Just as basically a shell, but like the engine was removed, still has the tranny, still everything else there. So I was thinking about doing a 3UZ in it, but I really like that aspect. I also bought the diesel X5 that I've been dailying for a little while, and I bought that on there because it clean title. It was literally a dealership trade-in. There's like maintenance history on the Carfax. You don't have to deal with like any salvage title stuff when you're like trying to sell it, and that's kind of nice. Do I have a dealer's license? I don't, but I would like to do that. Did you ever go to Mineral Wells back in the day? If so, what was the earliest year? I think I went to Mineral Wells in 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2016. I went to Mineral Wells.
What is that?
In Texas. It was drift events with Lone Star.
Oh, is it like an event? Like
yeah, I know for sure 2016, 2016 and 2017.
It's a track.
It was an airport. It was Mineral Wells, Texas, and it was an airport. And Aaron from Lone Star Drift, he just had big drift events there. Mineral Wells, Texas is where I started drifting. Yeah, if you go back on my channel, you could see there's like a Lone Star Drift video, and I was drifting there. A 3UZ and an FRS, that would be awesome. Yeah, a 3UZ, it'd be like a Japanese Corvette, right? V8, Ripper, maybe turbo, or like a supercharger would be kind of cool. Put in a late manufacturing supercharger. Just give Rodnock a good deal on his IS300. After I finish my GS300, I'm doing a 2JZ FRS. A roller is like 3 to 6K right now on Marketplace. RX-8 shell drift build. RX-8s are great chassis. There was a LS7 RX-8 recently on Marketplace for like 18 grand. I was like, that's not crazy expensive, but if it was like 12, I would have been on my way to go get it. Because the LS7's worth that, Grassroots of Texas with Losi. Always a good time. Oh yeah, freaking Losi. I need to call him. I haven't talked to him in a while. What else? Photo ads are done. Give the people a preview.
Of what?
Give them a preview. The F450. So also, boys, you have like 12 minutes to get entered for the 450 and the Chaser at the same time. So you better hit if you're gonna. If you, I'm sure most of y'all who are here are probably either just chilling or whatever. Let's see, shared with me. Trying to. Somebody shared their resume with me. Right? Oh man. I can text them to you. Are they in the F450 landing? Yeah, there we go. Space vertical.
You have 1%, so you better show them that.
My phone is gonna die.
Maybe.
All right, you guys ready? Look at that unit.
All right, everybody say good job, Charles.
Yeah, give Charles a pat on the back.
He actually does a great job, so we appreciate Charles.
Yeah, Charles, he does.
He does. I don't know how he does it, but I can't do it.
He does it. I'm gonna unplug the camera and we're gonna plug in my phone.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, those are some. Look at that. That's pretty good. It's the vertical ones.
He's got an eye for it.
He does. Well, he learned from the best.
Yeah, sure.
He probably spit right now. He's probably sitting there and he's. Are you accepting new shop hires? Honestly, like I would love another me.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like. Charles is good when.
Butt heads a little bit with yourself.
Okay,
if you had another one of you, I think you guys would argue.
I need another me, but if the other me had a lobotomy, right? But they still had the skills, but they just couldn't think.
Like they just.
Well, because I would probably argue with myself.
Yeah, you would argue with yourself.
Look at Charles. See, he LMAO'd big time. I knew he was probably if he was taking a drink, he'd probably spit. Especially if he was just like listening and he heard me say that, he would have freaked out. He's dead. He's dead.
R.I.P. Charles.
I mean, I would like to think I taught Charles some good things. That we learned a lot.
Yeah.
You know, together.
I would agree.
Charles is good when he's awake. He knows. I'm like another Trevor. You should see my backyard. I got a cardboard cutout. Get a cardboard cutout of yourself. Wow. Yeah. And then I could just have conversations with myself. Like I go ask myself, and then have like a clicker that says something.
Just chat GPT.
Yeah. Hey, do you think I should buy this car? Yes. It just makes sense. Like have like some predetermined.
I'll always remember Charles being taped to a lift.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good times, huh?
That live stream stressed me out. That was the most stressful live stream we've ever had in my life. It started out because Rudnick was here. It was last year for this black Civic. We were building his CRV. We had the cold side of the shop set up as a
go-kart,
drift, the crazy kart drift track, and literally Charles freaking
broke his foot.
Had like 3 margaritas at dinner before the live stream, so he was just like, oh yeah, let me get on this thing. Freaking gets on that thing because we were having like a spin challenge. Who could stay on it the longest? And he just got on that thing, went full tilt on it, freaking cracked his ankle on. I have no clue how he didn't snap his ankle.
I know.
And that was within the first 5 minutes of the live stream, and then from there, then we were out in the back porch. Rudnick was gonna do a burnout in the Sonic. Charles was leaning back on the 4-wheeler, had his broken ankle, like his almost broken ankle. He had it up like this. And then I went to shut the garage door because I didn't want it to get smoky in the shop. So I went to shut the garage door, and his ankle was sticking out like over the edge of the 4-wheeler, which was up against the garage. And I like crushed his ankle. And then we taped him to the lift, and then he drank the hot sauce. Remember the hot sauce?
Yeah.
He's like, I'll have a bottle of hot sauce. And and then he puked everywhere, and he was thrown up on the live stream, and it was like the last 5 minutes of the giveaway. And I'm just like, all right, guys. And Charles is over there just puking in the trash can. And and then he's like, because he drank a thing of hot sauce. like a whole thing of hot sauce. He's like, I need milk, you know, and I'm like, oh my, like, and I was, you know, I'm like, okay. I needed, so then I ran to the grocery store because everybody else was like drinking and jacking around, and I was the only one that was fine. So like, I went to the store and got him milk, and I almost freaking smashed some deer on the way. Like it was that was a wild night.
That was not my night. No, it wasn't.
That was not my night. That was a wild.
That's
I don't
alright.
even know if I think I turned that live stream off. Is what it is. I think like that was one of the ones that like after it was done, I was like, all right.
I like was watching it too, and I went to bed. I missed it all.
Was that the night yeah, that was the night that he was taped to the lift. That was a wild night.
That was a wild one.
I was stressed the whole time. I'm just like, well, because Rudnick was there and they were being all belligerent, and then Charles and then James and April came down, and April was giving.
Yeah, it was just like everybody was just hanging out having a party, and then there was just a camera.
Yeah, it was like we were having just like a shop party that night.
Acting like a bunch of crazy people.
And then she had this like pickled vodka, and Charles was like, yeah, she kept feeding Charles that, and that was wild. I didn't abuse him; he abused himself. That was other than shutting.
That was voluntary, except for the garage door.
Other than the garage door on the ankle, that was
An accident.
But I wouldn't have been so frazzled and paying attention if everybody hadn't been doing such crazy stuff. Like that was wild. Ruddy brings out the best. That was a good night. Like now that it's over, it's funny. But that was pretty crazy. Yeah, I think we were at the shop until like 1 or 2 in the morning, and it was crazy.
Good times.
She didn't want to see the wild side. Well, I wasn't being wild. I was the one who was being hauled up pickled vodka. Yeah, it was like pickled vodka or something. I don't know.
People have some weird shit nowadays.
Well,
I don't drink, so I don't know.
Yeah, anything they could. You had some wine the other day.
Yeah.
Like we don't drink as very often. Sometimes we do.
Yeah.
But it's not like that's what we do sort of things. I just look at cars for sale on Marketplace.
Yeah.
You and Ruddy together is a recipe. Yeah, no, me and Ruddy, we always have a good time. Oh my goodness.
Look at the time.
There's 4
4
minutes.
Your watch is fast.
That's so I get home on time for dinner. Right?
Well, we need to set it a little bit faster.
So 3 minutes left. If you would, if you'd like to see the website change over at midnight, we have a timer on it. That was the one thing that sucked all the, like, you know, as you grow older and you learn things and there's apps, there's an app that will switch your theme at a certain time. So like, you know, before, every night at midnight, whenever we're switching promotion, cash and orders, tools and orders, you know, whatever, we're like, all right, I got to stay up and switch it. Now we just have a theme timer. You know, who would have thought?
Theme on time.
Theme on time. Change your theme right on time. Look at that. So my watch is a couple minutes fast, but you guys have 2 minutes.
And it's going to be November. Can we talk about that for a second?
It's
Holy
November, and then it's going to be December. What do we get? And it's cold. I went outside and there was snow or frosty roofs this morning.
Yeah, I literally had flowers yesterday and now they're gone.
Yeah, Jamie's garden got freaking smoked
It just
last
got
night.
like crisp.
Everything just got
Sad.
smoked. What else? We have 100 concurrent viewers. I'd say that's pretty decent.
We're just having a
I
good
have
time.
Ruddy's
What
old.
would you do without me out here with you?
Yeah, I would have been bored. He sold the CRV. So yeah, Rudnick's old, the B20 that we went at Pikes Peak in is in Charles's CRV, and then Rudnick sold the CRV to me, so now I own Rudnick's CRV, and then we took some parts off of that CRV for the Sleeper Civic giveaway, like the injectors and the turbo manifold, and so now the CRV is just kind of chilling there, but it still smokes like crazy. So maybe instead of buying another CRV, I should, I should not. Can't remember if that was B series. It was a B series in the CRV. Currently building a daily CRV as a rally car and waiting, and I was waiting for the CRV build. Paging Dr. Green Thumb. I feel like it is. Oh, this is. See where we're at on the live. Right? Paging Dr. Green Thumb.
I'm
Okay,
like
so
falling asleep over here.
Jamie's gonna fall asleep. Oh, I have a picture of myself falling asleep when I was tuning on the dyno. I was like sitting there looking at my data log, like scrolling, and it looked like I was sleeping. Let me get that manual Charles, it'd be better if you just bought one that was already manual. That's how you manual swap your CRVs. You buy a manual one. 30 minutes. We got 8% battery on the camera, so that's pretty much it. 1 minute left. 38 seconds in with the buffer. Can you believe that? I'm kind of excited to watch the website just turn over.
You're gonna have to refresh the page.
I will have to refresh it. Well, maybe.
The timer is weird how it just like does the timer.
So, I mean, timers make
Like,
sense.
you
All right,
don't have
boys.
to continually
It's 16
refresh.
seconds. Last minute order. Last minute order. Who's gonna get the last order of the giveaway? Well, we got a digital download.
Well, it's technically it's the last order of that, but
Let's see. Oh,
if you do it too late,
Ooh.
it's not wasted.
oh, look at that, boys.
There it is.
F450 giveaway. It was right
Plus
there.
$25,000 cash. That's
Oh yeah, the F450 comes with $25,000 in cash too.
spicy.
All right, David was the last order. He was the last order, the last one. You got it in.
Nice.
That's it.
Wow.
We're done.
Bedtime.
Bedtime. Bedtime is all done. Oh, and now the VIPs.
Oh, there we are.
The VIPs
Automatically
are.
entered.
Look at that. We just got VIP orders, just like that. Now we have people. They're already entered in the F450. Isn't that crazy?
They didn't have to do nothing.
They didn't even have to think it. They're sleeping right now. They may have got a ding on their phone that says, "Hey, you got entered." I mean, literally, they probably got an email, a confirmation. Hey, you're entered in the Project Build giveaway number 20. That's kind of sick. 20. It's pretty crazy. So, well, that's about it. Green car is a Datsun 510. It's my great grandma's car. I've had it since I was 13 years old. It was my very first paint job, and now it just sits.
Not for long, though. Hopefully.
Yeah, what she said, not for long. Is the Civic going to World Cup? No, I would have had to be there like a week ago, or I'd have had to leave a week ago. Chaser is mine, I hope.
All
Mr.
right.
Bella Shizzle.
Good luck, everyone.
Chaser. Man, that's it. Well, good luck to everyone. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight. I know it was a little bit
It's
late,
been a
but
pleasure.
it's been almost a 3-hour live stream. Jamie's been here for most of it, so that's nice.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe it. I think this is my first one. I've been here the whole thing.
Almost the whole time.
Almost.
I probably started about 20. But again, good luck to everybody who entered, and appreciate everybody sticking around. If you want to double your entries on the next giveaway, VIP is a great place, and we have an online community, Facebook group. I really like that. And then now, if you go look at the website right now, it's the F450.
There it is.
Look at that. And the
Chasers are gonna be taken off.
Chaser T's are going to be taken off probably now. We'll take them off here soon. But I guess that's it. I think we're going to go ahead and cut it off here. Really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the support. And good luck in the Chaser giveaway. And good luck in the F450 giveaway as well. But see you guys later.